So when last week, Jen and Martine, a little of what you missed. The party was on their way back after some dealings here in the swamp, and they stumbled across this shrine with the bodies of a murdered young couple. Um, they did some battle with some trolls, and 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 following that battle, the ghost of the murdered young woman um, appeared, and apparently didn't know she was dead, um, but was uh, but was offering warnings that she fears that this person who they went to the shrine with, a mysterious visitor to the village, who simply goes by the name, quote, the visitor. Um, he he had he had gone further into the Glumpen swamp, and Sari had said that she had a feeling something terrible was going to happen, and that she could lead you to them. Um, and with that, she disappeared, but a series of bloody footprints that she was leaving then began to lead you through the swamp, and that is where we are now, with you following this trail of bloody footprints deeper into the swamp. The swamp is a miserable place, filled with sunken bogs, twisted brambles, and fetid pools of opaque water. There are clouds of black buzzing flies um, everywhere, always biting and stinging. There is the clear path, or excuse me, a clear path through the swamp is hard to find. However, just whenever you start to think you're becoming lost, you find a few of Sari's footprints, which get you back on track. The sky is overcast, and oh, I'm getting some feedback here. Who's that coming from? When I talk, I can't. No, okay, it's better now. Okay, so there is, there's the occasional rumble of thunder, the buzzing flies, the cawing of ravens, the distant howling of wolves, and there is an ethereal whispering or sobbing coming from an unseen source. Now, a few hours into your journey, you come across some twisted trees that jut from the scummy green surface of the bog ahead. Here and there, small atolls of fungi-covered rock and mud break through the surface. In the center of the bog sits a once well-built wooden Vardo, a Vardo being one of the Vistani wagons. But this one is half sunken into the swamp. One corner of the Vardo has been pulled deep into the swamp, leaving the rest at a twisted angle. You there! Help me! A frantic voice calls out from within. My Vardo is stuck in the bog, and I'm trapped inside.
Hello? Who are you?
My name is Shamig. I'm of the Bogorov tribe.
Okay, we know them. Okay. What's his name?
Shamig. Here,
Shamig.
I was just talking with my wife about this right before the game started. I'm gonna go ahead and post this name in the chat so you all can see it. And I would love to take just a little sidebar and have you all tell me how you think it's pronounced. Here it is. There's the name.
Somalog.
I'm going with Shamig. I don't know.
So it's an I. Samoik? I have no idea.
I think Shamig is not a terrible interpretation.
Yeah, I said, if it's not pronounced any way it looks, it might mean it's of Gaelic origin, and so I was going with that.
So he's from Boca. Okay.
The M could be silent. It could just be solo.
All right.
It could be pronounced Ralph. I mean,
Ralph is exactly the name that I said.
Ralph.
You can call me Ralph.
It's just Bob.
it's actually my cousin's name. Yeah.
So he says he was.
How
He
can we
says
help you?
he was traveling through the swamp when he stopped for a night's rest. And while he was sleeping, his Vardo sunk into the bog. And thanks to the rather small windows, he's now trapped within.
Do the footprints continue on, or do they stop?
No,
here?
they come through this area, but then lead beyond.
Okay, so we. I don't think this is the visitor. I think we should help him.
Yeah, I concur.
Now, reaching this Vardo to free Shamig is no easy feat. There are sinkholes within the bog that threaten to swallow those who wish to cross it, and thorny vines seem to want to squeeze the life out of any who pass.
Ooh, okay, never mind. You're on your own.
Oh man.
If other than if you can come up with any of your own creative ways to reach the caravan, you could always elect to make an athletics or acrobatics check to see how you can work your way across the small hillocks to the caravan.
I got you guys.
All right, go for it, Anton.
Anton's basically gonna jump really, 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 really far.
Here's the middle school long jump champion.
All right.
Never mind.
Natural one. That was beautiful, Anton.
So let's see what you get for a card.
His
You got
face went straight into the weeds.
opportunity attacks made with advantage. Okay.
Honestly, not that big of a deal.
Let's roll a d4 here and see
Yeah,
what
for
we
him,
get.
they're usually made with advantage anyways.
So, Anton, you stumble and catch yourself by resting your hand on the gnarled, blighted tree. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's especially not good.
Anton, well known for his wisdom.
Oh, I misclicked.
That's okay. 13 is enough. You briefly have visions of thousands of humanoids being tortured and consumed by serpent-like creatures. But you manage not to take damage from this nightmarish vision, so there's that. But with that, you are now at the Vardo. Now, the end containing the door is submerged in thick mud.
Can I dig it out?
It's the nature of the ground here is so wet that as you dig it out, it immediately kind of refills. You could you could do this, but it might not be the most expedient way to do it. It could take a lot longer doing it this way.
Would this help if I like pushed it really hard?
It is, and it is firmly stuck in the mud. Let me see here.
Is it connected to horses, or what was pulling this wagon?
That's a really interesting question because it doesn't say anything about horses being on the scene, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? He wouldn't have a wagon without horses, right?
Yeah, if we could have the horses pull and Anton push, you might be able to dislodge it.
All right, yeah. Let's get athletic checks from everybody because this will be a whole team.
Athletics checks, not my thing.
Perhaps you would allow acrobatics.
Yeah, is there a way we can acrobatics this?
No, this is all muscle.
Okay.
Oh, I actually did pretty well.
Oh yeah, that's not so bad.
Yeah, and you did. It was a good group effort, and you push it up enough that the door has become free of the muck, and Shamig happily scrambles out of the Vardo, profuse with thanks for your getting his wagon unstuck. He was afraid he was going to have to abandon the wagon, but now, because of your efforts, it seems like he's going to be able to ride off into the sunset. So excellent work. Shamig, says that earlier, two men had traveled through the swamp past his camp. One was large and dressed in the clothes of a commoner, though he had two fine swords on his belt, and the other was immaculately dressed like a noble, with a frilled frock, a royal red doublet, golden buttons, and a pair of fine high leather boots folded down at the knee. This was all before his wagon sunk, and he invited them to share his fire. But while the larger man seemed so inclined, the richly dressed man barked an order, and they both continued on their way. And lastly, Shamik has heard rumors while he's been traveling through here in the swamp. This was before he met these two men. He heard rumors of a ghost in the swamp. A great power of a monstrous creature, neither alive nor dead. He chuckles to themselves about how silly it sounds after saying it out loud, but he does offer you the caution against this ghost nonetheless. Now, Shaming has no desire to do anything but retrieve his wagon and leave this accursed swamp, so with that, he is going to go on his way. But before he goes, he offers you a reward for rescuing him, and he gives you a set of stupefyingly beautiful playing cards made of lacquered wood inlaid with gold, silver, and platinum with a matching carrying case.
Fancy playing cards. Okay.
I'm going to paste this text description right down here.
Oh, 100 gold pieces. That's some fancy playing cards. We have so much stuff to sell. Just carry a load of crap. Okay. All right. Good luck. Are you headed back to the Bogorov camp?
He says that his family has actually started to leave the area, and he was trailing behind on some business, but he does hope to rejoin them. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we met them a couple days ago. Nice people.
All right, and with that, the footprints continue on further into the Glumpen Swamp. Now, after a bit more travel, you come across another scene, and I'm going to move you to the appropriate page because we've got a map for this one.
You know what that means.
I mean, something's gonna happen.
So,
there's a skull in the middle of the lake.
a large pool of a thick, bubbling liquid and twisted, blackened trees surround the skull of an enormous horned beast. Half of its elongated skull rises out of the bubbling liquid, two 15-foot-long horns rising up into the sky. Each of the two horns is capped in a large golden ring. Numerous white bones pierce out of the bubbling liquid.
That's weird.
Bubbling what?
It's tar. It's thick and viscous, and is treated as difficult terrain.
The dotted stuff or the liquid?
The liquid.
Okay.
Is it-
What's up?
Is it hot? Is it going to cause us damage?
It is scalding hot.
Okay.
Oh, no tar baths. I guess it's too hot. So do we see this big skull in the middle?
Yes, yep. With the
Uh,
2 gold
do, we,
rings capping its horns.
do we recognize what kind of creature that was?
I will entertain nature checks.
Does anyone have a good nature? I'll try.
Fine.
I get a card for my nature check, of course.
Yep. So our excellent, excellent Uhtred. So Uhtred and I'm drawing a blank on Kaisen's name here. Rudius, thank you. So Uhtred and Rudius believe they've got this figured out, and they consult each other for a second, and basically come to the conclusion that this skull belonged to an adult red dragon.
Oh, a red dragon.
No, that's one of the bad ones.
Yes, but it's a bit curious that the skull of a red dragon would be found in a swamp of all places.
Yeah. And what about those golden rings?
Are the rings anything that might have been come across before?
Nothing you've seen before, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's the rings are strange.
Well, there doesn't seem to be a good way to get to them.
Yeah, I'm.
Can you jump? Can you jump 20 feet, Anton?
Now, I will go ahead and tell you, just because while I'm giving you the mechanics, you can imagine that what your actual character is doing is kind of gauging how exactly hot this tar is. So the way this works is any creature that starts or enters their turn in the tar takes 1d4 fire damage.
Oh, that's not terrible.
So it's not terrible.
If we came at it from this side
Now,
up here, we could hop.
Becoming fully immersed or prone in the tar is a lot worse. Or not even a lot worse. It's 1d10 fire damage if you're fully immersed.
The main issue that I find with this is that it is so unlikely that there is nothing in this tar. I feel like there's got to be some evil shit going on here. Like we're gonna get yanked down if we step on.
I think if we go to this space, I think we can make the jump from there to there. It's only it's less than 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we go from here to there, it's like 10 feet. So let's 10 feet. So actually less than 10 feet. I think Anton can make that without even touching it.
Yeah, probably.
Was there some history like that we were looking for gold rings or something? Do we know?
No, this appears to be a random piece of the territory of Faerun that you have just come across.
I was actually just wondering if this is necessary.
That's what she was wondering too.
I mean, we don't need to. I don't know. I'm so curious. Look at those rings just sitting there.
Anton, jump.
I think it's an athletics check, but you rolled pretty good.
Now, the footprints do resume on the other side of the tar pit leading away.
So Anton jumps to that little island.
All right. We won't even make a check for that one.
Oh, I threw a 21 just in case.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I forget what the rules for jumping are.
Before we do that, can I do detect magic on the rings?
What is the range on detect magic?
I think it's like 60 feet from you.
Is it 60?
I think that's
30.
right.
It's 30. Okay.
Oh, 30. Okay.
Still,
Well,
right
feet.
where you are. Right, that is close enough. So these rings are not radiating magic.
Oh, so just
Is
it's
anything
just
radiating magic?
money then.
Anton's gonna jump on
No.
top of the skull. What do I throw? Acrobatics again?
Athletics.
Let's see. Jumping.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at you. Just backflip.
So Anton lands atop the large dragon skull in the middle of this tar pit, and the skull bobs for a second under your landing weight, Anton, and a few bubbles, large bubbles, come up from round the sides of the skull. And it is only a moment later that black shapes begin rising slowly from the thick liquid.
God dang.
Can I grab those rings real quick?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna grab those rings.
Who could have ever expected such a thing?
Right? It's almost as if you exactly said something isn't going to be hiding.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So these humanoids are completely covered in smoking black tar. Wiping the muck from their eyes, they poise for attack.
Good luck, buddy.
I got this.
Sorry, we can hit him from.
So I guess we can roll for initiative now. Might as well do
Everybody?
that. Yeah, might as well get everybody in on it.
Okay. It doesn't look like I can select me. Oh wait, I had the wrong thing. Never mind. I had the wrong thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's rolled my disadvantage one. That's not right. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, because I rolled twice. That's weird. I see. It was just being slow.
All right. So, with Anton landing on the giant skull, these creatures begin rising up from the blackness covered in the tar, and he shuffles forward to where you are, Anton, and he's going to try to swing at you while you are standing up on the skull.
How
Let me
much
check something
further
here.
down is he from where I am? Like how tall is the skull? I guess. Are they swinging at my feet or?
Yes, yeah, he's going to be hitting you low if he hits you.
Anton, jump.
That's the dexterity part of your armor class at work, so it's all built into the math. Here we go. So the creature is going to reach out with its claws to
He
try to
don't
hit
miss.
you. A 6 does not cut it, so he shuffles right up next to you and swings, but you easily sidestep the attack. And we go to Zolan on the edge of the pool, who's watching this all unfold.
You said if we get in there, their tar, it's gonna burn us. I'm gonna throw a dart.
I wonder if this tar's flammable. Set the whole thing on fire.
I mean, real world knowledge, most tar is not particularly flammable. Unless it's coal tar. But I doubt it, because we're in a swamp.
Oh, it looks like a coal mine to me.
Oh, maybe.
All right, so who you throwing that dart at? At the one who's attacking Anton?
No. Well, yeah.
Okay, 6 piercing damage for that fella. He doesn't have any kind of resistances or anything, so all 6. All right, anything else for Zolan?
Sir.
All right. This ghast down here. So he climbs over and climbs up onto this skull thing, so now he's standing on it as well. And he's going to take the swipe at you, Anton. Does a 17
Yes.
hit?
Yep.
So take that 11 damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, don't do that. That'd be bad.
Constitution, where you at?
Okay, excellent.
boy,
So
you
you are not paralyzed. So good job on not being paralyzed. And we go to Elena, standing by the side of the pool.
What did you say? And you're not paralyzed. Congrats.
Congratulations. You're not
That's not good. That's not good.
um,
Hmm.
all right. So you said gassed, and I heard you say gas, but would we actually know that, or is that
It
I
would
think
be,
we fought gas before.
yeah.
meta? Okay.
It would be hard to tell because they're completely covered in black mud, but you could surmise that they're not living humanoids able to
Mhm.
tolerate that. So
Okay.
Maybe they're
Then
just angry because they're being burned. Just clean them off and they'll be friends, right?
right.
yeah, they're just grumpy because they're dirty. Okay, then let's see. Where'd it go? Okay. Measure again. Measure. I gotta move up a little bit. Just gonna move up. Let's see. There. And can I cast Sacred Flame on that guy that's attacking Anton?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
as long
that's
as it's in
the
range. Which I think
Dex.
is a 60-foot range.
Yeah, it's 60. Dex 14.
That is a failed, so he takes 7 radiant damage. Very nicely done. All right. Anything else for Elena?
Not now.
Not yet. Okay. So this Gast over here, he's got
Whoops.
Rudius a little bit closer, so he's shuffling up right on the pool's edge to attack you, Rudius.
Okay.
And a 10 misses, I'm assuming, and you get to
Certainly.
retort.
And I certainly will. With a my sword covered in green fire.
All right.
Oops, that's the wrong thing. It won't really do extra damage.
Oh, there's a hit.
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Probably. 7. And I do suppose that will make my turn.
And so it's
Really
7 plus the 3 fire.
I don't believe that until I reach like level 5, Green Flame Blade does anything to the original target.
Oh, it
So-
only does so on the
Yeah.
on the secondary. I gotcha.
Yeah. So it's just flavor, basically.
Bear with me a moment. My wife has me trying to open the lid off something, and I'm struggling. It's
I
really
believe in you.
stuck. I got this. Yeah, it's stuck. Sorry. I failed my saving my athletics check. All right. So there was Rudius attacking, 7 points of damage. We record that 7 piercing off of him, and then we go to this guest down here. They've got. It's difficult terrain, so he's only going to get like 3 squares of movement. Let's see. His closest 1, 2. He starts going over towards Anton. All right, Uhtred.
I'm gonna hit this guy. Where is he? I'll hit him with my chromatic orb. I'm gonna use cold.
The one who's still in the tar.
Yeah, right at.
Got it.
But he's already. And where do I go to do that?
Okay, a 17 to hit for 15 damage.
That's a good roll.
What type of damage did you want to do that as?
I was gonna use cold.
Cold. Okay, so 15 cold damage. Excellent. Well, all right. Nice big whack on that guy standing in the tar. And if that is it for Uhtred, we'll come down here. There's a lack of targets, so they're moving in on you, Anton.
Bring it. All right. Anton is going to go into a frenzied rage.
Okay.
A hell yeah. And then he's going to do a reckless attack on the dude north of him.
Okay.
And here we go.
So that is. That's 13 minus 5 for 8?
Yeah, that's a bad roll.
Is that what I'm reading?
Yup.
So unfortunately not. All right. Anything else for Anton?
No, because my bonus section was a frenzy rage, so
Okay.
that's it.
I was just making sure that the 13 wasn't already taking the.
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
Right.
with Great Weapon Master.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right. Because a 13 hits, but an 8 doesn't. But okay, so that's it for Anton, and we come back to this last gas too. Is moving his way over to attack at you, Zolan. Does a 13 hit you? No, it does not. It does not. Shadow.
Oh, I think Gretel's supposed to be next. For some reason,
Oh,
she's
did they
like
not get sorted?
not in the round.
Got it. There
Yeah,
we
she
go.
must have rolled after.
Got it. After I sorted them, that's right. All right, Gretel.
I'm just going to creep up a little bit and see if I can hit. Who's the one that's doing like the most damage? Is anyone doing the most damage to our buddy?
Maybe.
Well, these two on either side of them are within striking range. I don't know that either one's hit him. I think maybe the one to the north did.
If you're asking which one has taken the most damage, I think it's this one down here. If you're trying to kill one.
Right.
All right. Maybe I'll try to hit this guy just so he doesn't have it make advantage on that guy. So I'll hit this. I'll try to hit him with my heavy crossbow. Oops.
Nice hit. Okay, 6 damage. Now you only get one shot with that heavy crossbow.
Yeah, sorry, I hit it twice. Sorry.
That's okay.
He gets excited.
It's all right.
Double quicker.
They both would have hit, but we'll score the 20 for 6 points of damage. And is there anything else you wanted to do? Did I go over with you guys that drinking a potion is now a bonus action?
Yes, I think you threw that thing on the
Okay, all right.
on the screen last session.
Just for going forward purposes, that in this fight it doesn't make any sense, but it started me thinking. Bonus action started me thinking that I wanted to mention that. Okay. All right. If that's it for Gretel, we will jump over to the shadow.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the edge, and I'm gonna shoot at this one down here.
Yay!
Crit noise. Uh, 10 plus an extra d6.
It's the saddest crit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
12
So 12
points
total damage, yeah.
against this guy in the bottom corner.
That's so sad.
Oh,
Right.
I almost got him. I don't think there's any bonus actions I can do. Let's see. No, I don't have anything. Okay.
All right, so this ghast covered in slimy black tar, again attacking Anton standing up on the skull. Hits you that time
I do get to draw a card, so that's good. Let's...
for 12 points of damage, Anton, and another con save.
All of a sudden, Anton really focuses and concentrates, and boom!
And boom. Using the power of anger.
Oh!
Wow.
Ouch.
So wait,
His
would
con
that
modifier is 6, so if he gets, it's still a good amount of damage reduced.
is that damage reduced after like the 12 is halved because I'm raging?
Yeah, it is.
Right, it is. That is correct. Right.
So 6 minus what's that?
1.
What's your con modifier?
Plus con.
Oh, plus con. Right.
Constitution is 3.
So you
So-
minus 4. So you take 2 total damage.
Nice.
And
And
don't
then
get paralyzed. That's the most important part.
oh yeah,
And
thank
made
you.
that con save. No paralysis from the ghast's touch. Zolan squaring off with the ghast on the edge of the pool.
Short sword.
4 points. You strike out at this sticky black mess, but you manage to your sword finds bite in the body of the ghast. Anything else?
No.
Because if I hit him, I'm gonna get stuck to him.
All right. And the ghast over here is attacking you, and you know what? He's going to. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he move to flanking? He's a reasonably intelligent creature. So 18 hits for 12,
Yep, so 6.
right? And another con save.
Damn, these guys are tough.
Yeah, we need to take the ones out of surrounding you.
Oh shit.
You just made it.
Oh, wait.
You just
Oh,
made it.
Oh, goodness.
He goes, damn, these guys are tough, but he's fighting like 4 of them at the same time. So yeah, that'd do it.
All right, Elena, can you bail out Anton from his bad decisions?
Nobody can do that. But, but I will cast,
I think you should
can I
try and
cast-
kill this one, because this one gets to go soon.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it goes in a couple. So if we can kill that one,
Anyways.
yeah, that one should be easiest to kill.
Okay, then I will cast Spiritual Weapon. Can I cast it here?
You got it. Let me find that for you. You want it right next to that guy?
Yeah, in this little, in here.
Does a spiritual weapon take up a space? Or can it occupy the same space as a creature?
No, it doesn't take up the space. Yeah, you can move into the spiritual weapon space.
Can I put it here?
Sure.
Okay. Where is it? Spiritual weapon.
Oh, womp womp.
9. All right. Well, that's a bonus action. So, luckily, I still have an action. So then I
That
will.
smells so good.
But I can only do. Oh, you know what? Actually, since I have a magic crossbow, I'm gonna shoot the same guy, this guy,
Okay.
with my crossbow.
All right.
Nice.
That's 5 magic piercing.
5 boom boom. All right.
He's still up.
He's still up. Yeah.
Damn you!
These guys are tough. This is going to be a
Alright.
tough battle.
Rudius gets tagged for 9 points of damage. And we're going to need that con saving throw to go along with it. Ooh, you guys are
It's fine.
acing your con saves.
Rudius will it'll be that same resonant tone as though a tuning fork has been struck, and he'll begin his blade song. And during it, I'll be casting yet again. He'll call forth the his flaming sphere. It'll appear here. And could I convince you that if I rammed it here, it would hit all three of them?
You know what? Yes, I'll allow it.
Excellent.
Let me give you
So I'll
control
ram
of
it.
this.
Yeah, I'll be ramming it straight into like this area here.
Nice.
Oops.
Oh.
Can I take it off of the grid by chance? I'm not sure.
Yeah, let me see. Let me mark it as an animation. Is drawing. There you go. Now you can move it.
I'll put it there.
All right.
So if they fail their dex save, do they do get dex saves? So they'll take 8 or 4.
All right.
DC 13.
So here comes dex save for 1.
Only 4 damage,
2.
unfortunately.
3. All right. So the one in the middle failed, but the 2 on the end made it. So the one on the end takes 0 damage. The one and becomes engulfed in flames as the tar ignites. Same with
It is flammable
buddy
tar.
across.
Told you it was a coal mine.
And this guy down here who failed his save also takes 0 damage and is now engulfed in flame.
0 damage rather than 4. It's halved.
Yes, they are immune to fire damage due to being coated in tar. The tar is burning, but they are not.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
That's why I was trying to hit him with the coals, because I was thinking it was opposite than fire. You know what I mean?
I didn't realize they were going to be immune to it. Ghouls aren't usually immune to fire.
Nope.
Yeah,
No,
just because the
usually
tar. But the burning tar should hurt them, I would think. But we'll see.
If they weren't immune to it, it would. But clearly they're immune to it because
They're
they're
just-
Because of the tar. The
Yeah,
tar
they're not immune to it. They're just immune because they're covered in tar. So the burning tar should theoretically hurt them.
Hopefully. If not, I have accidentally sent 3 flaming ghouls at Anton.
All right. And the guest here, who is a flame, scrambles up out of the muck, and the flame comes with him. Let's put that here.
Can you share space with my spiritual weapon?
I think we were just saying that, and the answer is yes.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna.
It's just it'll just make it harder to see it, but yeah.
To back, and I'm just getting everything set here. I wanted to put the toga. There we go. All right, so that's everybody, representing where everybody is right now. So the Ghast is attacking Anton. He doesn't have flanking or anything, so no advantage. But he is on fire. The Ghasts are immune to fire damage. If subjected to a fire-based attack, they become fully engulfed in flame. While ablaze, they deal an additional 1d6 points of fire damage with their claws.
Well, that's bad. You really screwed us there, wizard.
It seems that I have really screwed us here.
Does the tar eventually burn away, or is it just like a permanent effect?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Okay.
Well, that is not good.
Right. So, Anton, that is 14 points of damage and another con save.
So wait, that would be 4 for the 9 and then full damage on the 5, right?
Yeah. You don't resist fire damage.
You don't resist fire damage? Okay, so, yep.
So 9 total. And then Constitution.
Uh-oh. He's in the orange. He's losing hit points.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
And he's paralyzed. Well, he's boned. They're gonna auto crit him if he's paralyzed.
If he's incapacitated, doesn't his rage also end?
I don't No, I know if you have to be attacked or attacked to keep it going. I'm not sure how it works with incapacitated.
All right, Uhtred.
All right, I'm gonna move up just to the edge right here, and I don't know which one to hit. One of these two that are right here, I guess.
I would personally target this one. He's only got 4
Oh.
hit points left. You could
Yeah.
take one of them off the board.
So I have 2 hand axes, and I'm gonna throw them both at him.
Okay.
What's the hand axe range? That's
60,
a long
60
throw.
feet.
Okay, so
60
you can't
feet?
continue to rage.
Is it like 20, 60?
I think it's 60.
What does it say?
It should have a two range numbers.
Yeah, I believe it's 20/60.
Yeah. If you throw it from there, you're gonna get disadvantage on your attack.
Okay.
So don't do that.
I'll do my longbow.
Yeah,
I'll do my longbow.
You're pretty beefy, you know. I understand charging into the tar is daunting, but it's only a little bit of damage. I think you could certainly make a run to get over onto the skull to help Anton too. Don't let me pressure you into doing that. I'm just saying, the tar isn't a death sentence to step into.
The tar is difficult terrain though, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, but
So
take
yeah,
your.
so I mean, I only have 30 feet speed, so I'm only gonna get 15 feet. Then I'm gonna be sitting there.
But
Yeah,
but
can I-
think about it this way: to get to the skull, you would take a total of 2d4 damage. So I mean, you could get there by only taking you figure average it out. You're probably going to take 4 points of damage getting there.
Can I ask what would be the mechanics of potentially like picking up Anton and running away? Is that like an athletics check? Or?
I would well, Anton is a Goliath, right? He's like 400 pounds.
Yeah, I guess he's quite.
Yeah, I don't even know if any of us could pick him up.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
if he were a normal build character, I would just say sure you can kind of limp along with him by having your movement, but with Anton, I might quarter your movement as you're literally dragging them.
If I was to dash, use my action to dash, would I get there without being stuck?
Yep, you could totally make it to the skull, and I would just roll 2d4 damage.
I'm just gonna throw my longbow. Let me think about that. Maybe my next turn.
Okay.
I thought the tar only hurt you if you ended your turn.
Hey!
Oh, you tried to talk her out of it.
So you wanted to hit this one out front, right?
Yes. Yes, please.
He better be dead.
I gotta move the extra stuff off him so I can actually get to his token. Here we go. So he takes 13 points of damage. Now go ahead. He slinks back down and slides. He's lubricated with all this tar, so he slides off the edge of the skull and sinks beneath the surface of the mud.
Not sure that's how tar works.
No, it's.
He's lubricated with this tar. Isn't it kind of the opposite?
Isn't the opposite? It's sticky, right.
He's stuck to the side.
All right, so there was Uhtred, and we go to a Flaming Ghast down here, who's going to clamber up. And so now he's getting his attack on Anton. Normal attack, claws.
He has advantage too, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna hit, and it's an automatic crit.
So Anton.
It's not automatic crit unless they're unconscious.
Right. No, Rihanna, no, it's paralyzed. Read it. Attack rolls. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. The attacker's within 5 feet of the creature.
You know what? You're right. Allow me to
paralyzed is the worst condition you can have.
If you will, please allow me to take that attack back. I forgot that Anton was paralyzed. So I apologize. The Ghast was not going to attack him if he was paralyzed.
I'm still raging though, I think, because the rage says that it only stops if I'm incapacitated.
And you are. When you're paralyzed, you're incapacitated.
No, it says it only stops if he's unconscious.
Yeah, unconscious.
Okay, then you're still raging, yeah.
Yeah, as long as someone attacks you every round.
But if you'll allow me, and you can tell me no, you want it to stick, but I will take that attack back because I forgot you were paralyzed.
Yeah, you can take it back.
So what he does instead is he pushes you off the dragon skull into the tar, and you fall beneath the surface. So now you are suffocating.
Actually, that
that's
would make
just
it
Yeah,
So-
that's worse.
So at the beginning of your turn,
Zolan is rescuing
the beginning of your turn, you will take 1d10 fire damage for being submerged in the tar. And let me put this purple dot on you to remind you that you're submerged. All right. Anton, take 6 fire damage from
He
the
gets to save against
boiling tar
against
that you are
being,
cooking in. You are also, you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to your con modifier, which effectively means that you can hold your breath for longer than you would possibly. I think this fight would last.
he gets
You can
another
hold
save.
his breath for 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's how many rounds? Around
30 rounds.
Yeah, 30. I don't see the fight going 30 rounds, so I don't think he's going to suffocate to death.
Wow, that's crazy.
Roll your con save, which you should easily make, hopefully.
Oh, I gotta do that too?
Yeah, the paralyzed says you get a save at the end of each turn.
Still paralyzed. All right.
You failed like 10? Oh my god. You
Yes,
need to roll 4 or higher.
Attacking Zolan. Zolan gets hit for 12, and I need you to make that con save.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
Very good. So just the damage there, nothing else. And Gretel.
Oops, sorry, tried to get off mute. I'm going to try to do the same thing with my crossbow. To which has the most damage for the?
The
Oh, yeah,
most damaged one is that guy, right? He's
Okay.
he's at about 2/3 hit points.
Okay, perfect.
A hit for 6. Very good.
All right, awesome. That's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, very good. And Shadow.
Uh,
You guys are standing
Shadow's
on the edge of this pool like you're fishing. Just casting out into the middle of the lake.
I'm hoping to catch an Anton.
Okay, well, Shadow's. He's like, no, Anton! And he jumps in. 5, 10, 15. And from there, he's going to shoot at this one.
Okay, you take 1 fire damage.
So
Alright, not too bad.
entering the tar makes you take damage, but if you were to get out of it before the end of your turn, you would not take extra damage?
No, the rule is when you enter and when you start your turn.
Okay.
For example, when Anton got pushed in, I did not even give him damage for being pushed in. Because the way I saw it, he didn't enter the tar. Somebody else pushed him into it. So he didn't even take damage until it was the start of his turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's a hit.
And you're attacking that same one to the north?
Yeah, 4 plus, where's my d6? Here we go. Roll.
All right, 8 points of damage. All right, and if that's it for Shadow,
Let's see. Okay, how far? So this is difficult terrain, right? So 5. So I moved, what, 5, 10, 15, 20. I can actually do 5 more. 25, 30. Okay, there we go.
Who happens to have Shadow, do you have a healing potion on you?
I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, I mean, yeah, I do, because I'm carrying all the stuff in the group loot for the most part until we spread it out.
Okay.
So I actually have 5 healing potions on me.
Can I administer a potion as a bonus action?
If you're administering to another, that's still an action.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm gonna hit this gentleman that just walked up with a short sword.
All right.
That's a crit, huh?
That's a
And
crit.
you're doing it the one that just roamed up on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 11 points of damage. You made it. You made that
Yes.
trek across the tar. The last thing he did.
Yay!
All right. Very good, Zolan.
Get your blue card.
Right. Yeah. Don't forget that.
Can these guys hit me while I'm under the tar? Because I would assume they can't see me.
That is correct. They love this tactic, and mostly in their experience, once they paralyze somebody and push them under the tar, they don't get back up, and they can be snacked on later.
Munch.
Elena.
Uh-oh. It's like, oh, there you go, bro.
Oh yeah, and he's on fire.
I was hoping he'd forget.
Oh yeah, that's right, I'm on fire. Sounds like maybe this is a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe not the best move.
That's what I was trying to prevent.
I'll be fine. If no one else is going to jump in, our fighters are weenies, so I'm going to do it.
I'm moving my spiritual weapon over to that flaming ghoul.
All right.
Try to hit.
10.
Hey.
Nice.
All
Very
right,
good.
and then since then I will also shoot him with my magic crossbow.
My magic crossbow. It's only on loan.
It's mine now.
Nice. Look at that.
I can really make it non-magical with like a snap of my
Okay,
finger.
then never mind. I don't try to save you. I shoot. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you're much better
Very
with a
nice.
crossbow than I
20
am.
points. 2 big hits.
No.
Excellent work.
Right. Yeah, you can keep that crossbow until I get a gun. Then I'm gonna have to jet the gun.
All right, Rudius. This ghast reaches out and catches you with his claws.
Oh my goodness, you're rolling too well here.
One moment. It's just a +3 to my AC, so I have a 19 FA. Yeah, unfortunately, shield doesn't save me from that.
Shield is
Okay.
+5.
It is, but with my blade song, I have a 19, but +5 is still 24, so I'd still be hit.
Right.
Okay. 11 slashing.
And a con saving throw.
Con saving throw.
Very good on the con saves. You guys are trading blows.
Yeah, I figure. So Rudius will release his grasp on his necklace, and the flaming sphere will cease to flame. And I guess I'll be making an attack against the ghast right in front of me.
Okay.
God damn.
10 doesn't
really unfortunate.
doesn't do it, unfortunately.
Okay. I was also gonna move.
Okay.
If that's permitted.
Absolutely.
I will not be taking an attack of opportunity because of the mobile feat. And can I jump to this from where I am?
Yes. That is a no nonsense jump, no check needed.
And then this next jump would require an acrobatics check, yeah?
Yes, acrobatics or athletics.
I happen to have a +7 to acrobatics.
Ooh.
While I'm blade song. So
Excellent work.
+3, so it's a 15.
A nice flippity flip, and you land on the skull, which rocks a bit under your impact.
And Yeah, I will be here at the start of my next turn.
All right, very good. And we go to Uhtred.
How badly is everybody? Like this guy? Well, let me have a pointer.
This
Looks
guy looks
like-
like he's almost dead.
This one or this one?
Yeah, the most damaged one on the field is the one right up in front of Shadow.
Okay. Shadow, you think you can handle him without me? Can I go to this guy instead?
You do what you gotta do.
All right, I'm gonna go for this guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit him with my longbow.
Nice.
Jeez.
15
row.
points of damage.
Yeah, ever since you called him out for not jumping in the tar, he's been nailing it with the bow.
15. Okay.
The DM tried to make you take that D4 damage.
All right, and if that is it for Uhtred with an absolute sniper shot to that ghast who's standing in front of Rudius, and now that ghast gets to go, and he's going to attack Rudius. Rudius, you did get hit.
Barrier of magical energy will manifest.
Oh, now you can use your shield.
Ba-bam. Blocked. Very nice. All right, Anton. Take 4 points of fire damage.
And make your save this time, please.
All right, here goes nothing. Constitution, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
there you go. All right, you're not paralyzed anymore. Hooray! You can save yourself.
He's no longer raging either because he hasn't been
That's
attacked,
true.
right?
No, yeah, he lost his rage a couple rounds ago. Yeah.
No, it says it lasts for a minute.
No, it
If you
ends if you're not attacked. Yeah.
I thought it was
you have
if
to
you
either
take
be
damage.
or
You have to
Is it
attack
damage?
or you have to take damage. And he's definitely been taking damage.
okay. Well, if he's been taking damage, he's good.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah, he has been taking damage. It doesn't specify the nature of the damage.
Sweet. So can I do anything this turn or no?
No. In
No,
fact,
that's
you are
the end of your
still
turn.
even underneath the tar. That when you start next turn, you will start by taking another 1d10, but then you can stand up and climb out.
Is it possible 1d10 kills you, Anton?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Oh god, please don't die. We're not strong enough to drag you out. You have to drag yourself out.
All right,
I got
Zolan.
7 HP.
Zolan, you get hit for 13.
Man, these things are rolling so high.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
They're not rolling below 20. It's insane.
Yeah, they only have a +5 as well. I was kind of pissed when 2 attacks in a row I could not shield.
All right, so Zolan, make that con save.
Oh man, Zolan looks hurt too. He's in the red.
Yeah. Con save. I'm gonna play my card.
Advantage on a saving throw. Excellent.
It's not gonna help. Watch. He's gonna roll 2 2s. Oh, good.
Very good.
That
All right,
was so
so you made the
unfortunate.
save. Very good.
That's a
So
crit.
Yeah, it's a crit. You get another blue card.
Yeah.
with those cards, can you roll and then play it, or do you have to play the card before you roll?
I generally allow people to do it after the fact if they want.
I feel like that's the main weakness of inspiration.
Oh, fortuitous circumstance.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
always a good one.
Yeah, I got one
Yeah, we
too.
can use that for this battle to double the XP. We might hit level 5.
All right, Gretel.
Maybe.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm going to try to help Shadow and hit the guy in front of him.
Excellent.
9 piercing damage. Excellent shot.
Good job.
He is really hurting.
Yay.
Shadow.
Okay, I'll take my 1d4 damage.
Right? Thank you for reminding me. Why don't you get
Yes, I'm
inspiration
really-
for reminding me that you need to take
Inspiration. Oh no.
How much was it? Oh, it didn't roll yet.
1d4. I didn't. I'll roll it. There you go.
Yeah, I was waiting for the number. I didn't see anything. Oh, okay. 3 damage. It's okay. I'm still doing fine. All right, I'm going to make my way 5, 10, 15, 20, and try and finish off this one. Something I don't do often. I'm going to stab him with my daggers.
All right.
All right, main hand attack.
That is a hit, and he's only got 1 hit point left, so...
Oh, let's see how I do. Okay, so let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. So now I'm out, right? I'm on the nose of the skull.
Right.
That is generous.
So I can move 25, 30, and I'm going to take my bonus action offhand attack on this one down here. Bonus action. Roll. And I missed.
Do it. All right. All right. And we go to Zolan.
Okay. Can I see here?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And
You
would I
can't.
know?
You can't see Anton. Anton's beneath the surface.
No, and would I have known Anton could hold his breath as long as he could?
You know he's a very constitutional kind of motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, it's only been like 12 seconds since he went under, so.
You like that improv wordplay, a constitutional motherfucker?
I nearly spit out my drink. I'm gonna be honest.
Everybody loves Anton.
I'm going to Misty, use bonus action and Misty step over there.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm going to reach down into where I saw him fall at and start digging through to see if I can get to him.
Okay. Why don't you take 2 points of damage, but you fish him out from being submerged so that he's covered in black tar, but his head is now above the surface.
That was my next move. So.
That's crazy because I must have went unconscious from the pain in the process of doing it.
You pulled him up and just collapsed.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
2
Fuck.
points did you in? Oh.
Yeah, he was super low. That's okay.
I saw you reduce that damage too.
Well, I figured, he wasn't in it. He was only sticking his arms in, so he was going to have resistance to the damage. So.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll save you.
But you did manage to get Anton's head above the surface, so now he'll only take 1d4 at the start of his turn instead of 1d10.
Which does not have the chance of killing him, so that's always
Elena.
nice.
Okay. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon. Over here. Hit this guy. Hopefully.
I would be scared of this guy. Over here.
Which guy?
This one doesn't have any targets anymore, so he might start running towards you guys. He might come towards us as well. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's fine. If he goes this way, that's actually good because we have 2 tanks sitting there on the shore.
Well, I saw movement, so yeah, I can back up after.
Yeah, good
But
stuff.
first, I'm gonna just move my spiritual weapon and whack that.
Whack that one.
His speed is half in the tar, no?
Yeah, it should be difficult terrain in the tar unless they have something special where they can.
Oh, and I guess I
I do
missed.
believe it's difficult terrain. They said that earlier.
Yeah.
Like the ghasts were also difficult terrain.
Right.
So I guess that's a miss. So then I will shoot him. Same guy.
Oh, rotten.
Another.
Rotten.
Okay,
rotten.
I'm distracted. But then I will move and kind of hide behind these guys because they're tougher than I am.
I did just deftly get away from that one. Maybe
I'm just a bird. I'm no threat.
squawk.
Oh no! He's
Does-
flanking me. Oh god.
Oh, that is flanking too. I forgot about that. Crap, let
You
me roll that
bastard.
again. All right, so the 16 hits for 8, Shadow.
Yeah, 16 does hit me for 8. Okay,
And
all right.
make that
I'm
con
still
save.
alive. Oh, well, the con save is not good. Let's see. Come on, don't get paralyzed.
Come on, Shadow. We believe in you.
Yay!
Just made it.
Exactly.
Just made it. All right, Rudius.
We'll just be using a surprisingly the rare seen not flaming sword for 12 piercing damage on this closest one.
Max damage. Nice.
On this one to the south of you for 12. All right.
And could I? Probably not. I use my action. That's fine. I'll stay here.
Okay. Uhtred on the shore.
That sounds like a strange reality.
My dash,
Yes.
and I want to dash over to the nose over here.
Okay.
You don't have to do. Oh, that's just normal walking.
Yeah.
That's just normal walking.
Oh no, I mean dash so I can get through it without.
Oh yeah. That's difficult. Yeah.
So take 2 points of fire damage.
Cool. I can do that.
And you
And do
made
I
it
still have
over.
an action? Was that my action, or do I have
You had
like a hit?
to use your action to get the
Okay.
extra movement.
All right, cool.
Wait, is Uhtred not like 2 levels in rogue?
He has 1 level in rogue. Are you 3-1 or 2-2?
3-1.
3-1.
That is
Okay, yeah. So she needs 1 more level to get cunning action, yeah.
I was just thinking that Rudy is playing cunning action. Kind of an expensive dip. This early.
All right, so there's really no difference in armor class between the 2 targets presenting him.
He definitely wants to attack Rudy.
So he's going to do a 50-50 here. So it's coming after Shadow.
Of course.
What if Rudy says
Misses.
some very rude things about his
He gets advantage because he's flanking me.
Oh, thank you. Let me roll that again.
Oh,
So what can
does,
I do on my
17,
turn?
17 hits then, yeah?
yep.
All right, so take
Dig yourself out with a righteous fury, Anton.
right,
of course.
the 9 points of damage and another con saving throw.
Shadow falls.
Okay.
Do I need to make a con save if I'm unconscious?
Yes,
works?
because we have to determine
Okay.
whether you're paralyzed.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, I want to know if I'm throwing you in the tar next turn or not.
I was just about to save Zolan. Well, at least
Okay.
I'm not paralyzed, but I am unconscious.
So, Anton, to start your turn, you are waist deep in this stuff, so you take 3 points of fire damage.
But that's not enough to keep you down.
But,
Rise up, brother.
Other than that, it is your turn.
Can I like move over here and hit this guy or no?
You can definitely do that.
Yes, you sure can.
You should definitely do that.
All right, here we go. Reckless attack on this dude right here.
All right. 20 points of damage.
Goodbye.
He's frenzy raging, so he can move up. And
Yep.
I forgot he was on fire.
You get a bonus attack.
And then
but there's no one else you get to.
Right.
I can't hit the other guy?
I don't know if you
Can
have
you get to the other guy?
not without getting back into the
Yeah.
Tar.
I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it.
How much is the damage?
1d4.
I have 4 hit points, so fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Just don't roll a 4. That would be really bad. Okay, he's down to 2 hit points.
Reckless attack. Here we go, baby.
24
There we
points
go.
of damage.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, now someone needs to heal it.
But on the start of your turn, you're going down.
Wait, where'd my X go?
And he dashed, so he's got no attack when he gets back here. Gretel.
I dash. Can I make it to the nose of the dragon,
Let me
or
see.
am I gonna?
So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll give you the nose on a dash.
Oh, thanks.
And that's 1d4 fire damage. So take 2 fire damage from the tar as you cross it. And you don't have an action, but now you're on the nose. This is going to be great. You guys are all going to be sitting on this dragon skull, and none of you are going to have enough hit points to actually leave to cross back over the tar.
We have plenty of healing potions.
You're going to
if we
end
can
up
just
doing a long
finish this
rest
battle.
on this skull in the middle of this swamp.
Yeah, let's walk rest on the skull.
All right. So Shadow, you were unconscious, yeah?
Yes. I tried to, for some reason the X is not showing up, but I'll make my death save.
Sweet dreams, good prince.
Oh shit.
Eventually.
The suspense. There it is. There's a fail.
No.
One failure.
One fail.
Well, if the ghouls are real dickheads.
Zolan, I guess, is making death saves, right?
Yep.
How come Gretel is glowing blue instead of green?
She has more than her maximum hit points, it looks like.
Yeah, because earlier I was resetting my HP to what it should be because the token was wrong, and I accidentally put in 252 hit points, and it turned blue. So I was wondering if something similar happened.
Yeah, Gretel right now has a total of 40 of 38 hit points.
Okay, I see. So it goes blue no matter how far over you are.
So I should be 30. 38 is what I really should be. So I'm 36.
You're changing the wrong number. You need to change the big number.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you gave yourself 2 hit points instead of losing 2 hit points.
No, it was. It was 40. It was 40. I don't know why it was.
Yeah,
you change
you were changing the maximum number, not the current number.
So
That's
leave
all.
that at 40, and then leave this at 36.
No, it's really 38 this time.
So that's 38, and this is 36.
Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, thank you.
Got it.
Good stuff.
All right. So Zolan failed the death save. Shadows failed one. Elena, all by yourself.
Yeah. Okay. People have potions, right?
We have 5 potions. We just need to be able to use them.
Reese's current plan is to rummage through the Kenku's corpse
Yeah.
for a potion to administer.
There's there's only like 2 spots left on that skull. So
Oh no, that's not good.
Why is there a appearing?
I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sorry. We just
I was like,
surrender.
if that happens,
Surrender
my
now.
if that happens, one of us is going to die.
That's
Elena, use your weapon
mean.
and kill something.
Right.
And maybe wipe out that this one.
This up
Do all
here.
good.
Spiritual weapon. Okay. Roll,
Okay.
please. Hit, please.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
We would like to hit now, please.
Almost, but not
Jeez.
quite.
So apparently I can't hit. So maybe, in that case, what I should do, since I can't roll, is make you roll. And for a, let's see, Sacred Flame. Dexterity 14. Are you ready?
Wow. 2 useless turns in a row from Elena.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, sorry. I
Yeah.
just keep listening.
Can't win them all.
I will, with my movement, I'll go kind of up here, so I'm kind of closer.
All right.
That is certainly
Yeah, I
unfortunate,
can't hit.
guess.
I don't think I've hit in like the past 3 rounds. But
No, you hit for a bunch of damage the round before last.
was that
Yeah, you hit both your crossbow and your spiritual weapon in that round.
okay?
I think it was 10 damage each as
more
well.
this round.
Who's that one attacking?
That's Anton because they have
Oh.
flanking. So.
Oh, then Anton's going back down again. Bye bye,
So
Anton.
Anton, take 4 points of damage and make a con saving throw.
Until he's down. And he's sinking into the. That's bad. 3 of us are down.
So you're not paralyzed, you're just prone.
And dying. And I don't know how it. You can't hold your breath when you're. I don't know how that works with suffocation, but it's not good.
Rudius.
I'm gonna look that up because I know that's bad.
I think if you take damage while you're making death saves, you automatically fail the death save, right?
That's true. Yeah, so you're gonna.
Yeah.
So you have like 2 rounds to live unless we get you out of there in time.
The healing potion just doesn't cut it at this point, I don't think, for Anton. I guess it would give him an extra round of like healings or of saving throws. Each of you has already failed once, but you're not in the tar, so you'll be okay probably.
Unless we roll a natural 1, then it's permanent death.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe I should try and get one of you guys up. Just trying to avoid.
I think Anton's the most important since he's literally going to die in 2 rounds.
Yeah. Also, if I pick him up, well, that ghoul's gonna go before him though, isn't it? Oh no, that one's dead. Okay, I should probably get him up then. Yeah. Okay. Could I, on the same turn, get a healing potion from the Kanku and give it to Anton to wake him up?
Yes.
Give him a hearty slap.
Yeah, with an action you can totally do that. But but you're going to be reaching your arms into the tar because he's sunk down. So
he's already sunk.
Yeah, so you'll only take a single point of damage for fishing him out, though.
Okay, I will mark down 1 healing potion gone. So we're down to.
Yeah, I think I
still
do that. And
yeah, I think that's the only way to save Anton. It's to heal him now.
Yeah, it would be really unfortunate if he died. So, if one of you guys rolls a natural 1, I mean, unfortunately, I think that's just fate.
If he rolled a natural 1, though, he'd insta die, right?
Yeah, but so would either.
Neither's all roll a natural 1. We also insta die.
Yeah, but Anton will be taking damage.
Unless someone heals us before we go.
Anton could die just from. Yeah, I have to heal Anton because on his turn he'll take damage from the tar and he'll roll a saving throw.
Right.
Yep.
So he could just die without rolling a natural 1. Yeah, okay. So I'll heal him. So it's just a regular healing potion?
Okay,
yeah, it's a 2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Okay, Anton, you have 9 HP. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That's good use of the turn.
And he could still go back down again. Doesn't he take a d10 of damage on his turn?
No,
Hopefully
he's
you don't roll
only
high.
D4. Only D4. Because Rudius fished him back out. Rudius took the point of damage.
Okay, so you'll definitely survive unless the guests attack you. We'll see.
Even if the guests attack him, he won't die like he would have. And he gets to make his turn before the guests get to go.
No, one. Oh, he does. Yeah, he's almost next. He is next, actually, after Ulvik.
All right, Uhtred, what you got?
Uhtred, yeah.
That's 2. I'm gonna heal Shadow with one of the potions that we have.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2 coming to Shadow.
Okay. Let me mark off another potion, so we're down to 3.
Worth it.
I got 2 potions on me plus the granny pie.
Yeah, that's 10 hit points, but that could help. If you're awake, 10 hit points help. I get 7 hit points.
He's gonna pull a Skyrim and whip out the pie and eat it in the middle of combat.
Middle combat, yeah. Excuse me, while I eat 10 blocks of cheese.
Cheddar.
Okay, so I get 7 hit points. I'm back alive.
The dragon starts using his breath weapon, so you eat 14 apples.
Okay, I get that. That was all Uhtred could do, unless you're gonna move. Which I wouldn't recommend, because then you get opportunity attacks.
And then we come to Anton, who's on one knee, but not submerged in the fire, so he only takes a point of tar damage.
Give him the beatdown, comrade.
All right, so what can I do now? I mean, besides hit the dude on my left, which I'm gonna do, but So I'm not raging anymore, right? And
I mean, you've been taking damage the whole time.
You could
So
climb
you
out of
should-
the tar, get back onto the skull.
Yeah,
wait, actually, I was taking damage, so I'm not.
Oh, but you went to 0. Isn't that how your rage ends when you go to
you
0?
went-
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not raging, and you're actually exhausted now.
Okay,
The first
so
level of concussion's not such a big deal.
Well, if you kill this one with Great Weapon Master, you can still make the bonus attack on this one.
yeah, I'm going to reckless attack the dude on my left without raging, obviously, just regular. But let's see.
Oh,
Yes.
All right. 16
Does that
points of
kill him?
damage.
Does that kill him?
It does.
Right, so because I killed him, I can hit the other guy on the right. And here we go. Ah.
No, those are bad rolls.
Right. Not so much there.
Could I technically move out? If I move to the right of the goal, am I out of the tar?
If you move where?
Right here.
No, you're still in it.
Yeah,
All right.
you'll have to get out of the. You'll have to take an attack of opportunity to get out of the tar. It looks like.
I think you could stand on Zolan's face as long as he's down.
Could he stand on your face by the same logic?
I'm alive. I can't get rid of my X, but I'm not down. I tried to.
How many
unclick
hit points you have?
it. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 7. Well, it's actually coming back.
All right, so I guess I'm just ending turn here.
All right. So this Ghast, he's got. Well, frankly, he's got a blood vengeance thing against you at this point, Dan. So here it comes.
He did reckless, so.
Miss.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so that means he has advantage.
Look.
Oh god, don't go back down again. Oh, bye bye.
Even with disadvantage, my man's was getting hit there.
Yeah, 10, and you don't get to have that because you're not raging. So all 10.
It's okay though. We've got a ton of combatants against this one Ghast.
Let's make that con saving throw too.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go.
Very good. All right. No paralysis. Gretel, standing on the snout.
Should I do the pull out Anton, or give a potion to Zolan? Who's the most danger?
Rolls in that one, he'll die permanently.
Whichever one you don't get, I'll get them. So you just pick one.
Okay.
All right.
I think you're in a better position to get to Zolan. A better position to get to Anton.
Okay. So I'll take a potion and try to help Zolan. So what do? I do
Slash roll. Space.
Do you have a potion on you, or using one of the party treasury potions?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever counted taking one myself. I just think.
Okay. All right. So that's fine. I'll just mark it off. So we're down to 2 potions.
So wait, what happened?
So I think Gretel is administering a health potion to Zolan.
Nice.
Alright, we'll get that.
8 points for Zolan.
Good job. Thanks. Good. Back in the game.
Right. And Shadow, you're on your back, but you're alive.
All right. So I want to grab onto Anton and pull his head above and administer a potion to him.
Okay, so take a point of fire damage for reaching in,
Yeah, that's okay.
but you get him back above the surface.
I'll do 2d4 plus 2. And I'll mark down a potion. So we're down to 2 potions. Alright, 7 hit points for Anton. And so that's my action. I'll use my move just to stand up, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Zolan, you are prone, but
And I take
you are
1
opening your
damage.
eyes on the back of this dragon skull.
So I am going to use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
Upon doing that, I'm going to pull out my sword and cut the one diagonal to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the last one alive.
That
We're
is a
almost done,
hit
guys.
for 4 damage.
And I'm going to burn a key point and hit him twice.
All right.
This one does not happen to be on fire, so you should
Right.
be good.
There's a miss and a hit for 4 more.
All right.
Excellent. Well, Elena.
All right. I would like to hit now, please.
Yes.
That sounds like a good idea.
Put that over there.
Hittings are us.
Spiritual weapon. Hit, please.
I
Natural
gotta-
20.
Uh,
Damn it. What the heck?
Another 10s and 11s. Just keep rolling 10s and 11s.
Well, 5s and 6s.
No.
Really.
All right. I will. What else do I?
Crossbow.
Crossbow or Sacred Flame.
Then I have but then I have to roll. Or I make him roll, but he's rolling well, so that's not actually helpful. So I will crossbow because it does more damage.
okay. I got a good feeling about this one.
For you or for me?
For you. For you. Oh!
You're
Wow.
wrong.
The streak
By that
continues.
6
Oh my
misses in a row.
Yep. Miss.
Right here.
Little miss thing.
Yep.
That
Alright,
might
it's time to-
like, get the
It's time to
advantage
kill
for
this
it.
thing.
So
No, you're
that
not
was
flanking unless you want to jump in that
Kyson
tar.
attacking with a 20 to hit for 9.
Yep.
Very good. That's a good strike. Anything else?
No, I don't really have anything else.
All right, what you got, Uhtred? It's
So
crowded.
do I have access to hit this guy with my hand axe?
Yeah, you can totally throw it.
All right, so I'm gonna throw the 2 of them then.
Okay. There's a miss, unfortunately.
Oop.
And a hit for 8. Very nice.
All right, you get to finish it, Anton. Let's see it.
Anton
Nice.
is standing in the tar. Take 3 points of fire damage.
Yeah, don't go down again. We're running out of healing options.
I am going to reckless attack this fool.
All right.
Wait, I'm not gonna use Great Weapon Master because I don't want to risk it.
Okay.
Baby's called up. Sleeping more.
15 hits for 10 damage.
Oh, that would have missed if I Great Weapon.
Yes,
Yeah.
it would have, but you did
Yay,
not,
we did it.
and he
But Anton is no
slinks.
fool.
The last ghast slinks beneath there, and Anton is immediately. You guys obviously have to take a minute to regroup after this
Yeah.
fight. It takes a little bit of effort for everybody to get back to the shore, all in one piece. But suffice to say, you do it. So congratulations on it. That was a fantastic fight.
Wait, someone use that card so we get double XP.
Oh yeah, use your fortuitous circumstance cards.
I have one too.
Yeah, everyone use them.
Right now?
Triple XP.
No, just you can only double XP once. Come on. But doubling your XP, everybody gains 775.
Oh yeah, we are level 5.
So what are we at this point? Because I don't. Right now I have 4425. So what are we really at?
You guys are at 5850. How much did we just get?
775.
775.
So
And
we were at 50 plus 775?
So we're at
Yeah, 6625.
625.
6625, thank you.
while you guys
66.
take a moment to do some character maintenance, I'm going to take a quick break and refill my cup, so I'll be right back.
Are we
Alright.
taking a long rest then, since we're leveling up?
We'll have to see, but I'm still gonna level up myself. 66, 74.
Nice. We get an extra attack.
Yeah, some of us do, yeah.
I have to wait until 6th level for it.
Yeah, level 5 is a big level for fighters for sure.
Level 5 is a big level for wizards, though. Level 6 is also a big level. So that's so level 6 is a huge level for the Blade Singer, honestly. Are we long resting? Is that the case or not?
Do you guys think I should do the 1 in fighter or do 2 in rogue now?
If you get a 2nd level in rogue, you'll get the cunning action, which is like a pretty good, but it's up to you. Because with cunning action, you can take the disengage, so that if you move away from enemies, you don't take attacks of opportunity, or dash action as bonus actions.
Yeah, so you can move super far because you can double dash too if you need to.
So keep my fighter at 3 and do rogue 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want the cunning action, that's what I would do. But if you want more fightery stuff, then fighter is also pretty good. Although I don't know if fighter gets much at level 3.
He is
I'll
level
be
3,
leveling
level
up
4.
4. No, I would be 4, right? Level 4 with fighter and 1 rogue.
You love cunning
Oh,
action.
level 4 gives you a an ASI or a feat, right? So you might want.
Yeah, level 4 is a good level too because you get to increase your stats or take a feat.
All right, let me do level 4 then.
Those are both really good, yeah.
All right, I'll do two in rogue the next time. Thanks.
We are going up to level 5.
I should learn two spells. I have access to the level 3 spells.
Oh, does that mean fireball? Oh yeah.
So what I do? Would you guys do the ability score or the feat?
Just
It's hard to choose.
Yeah, it really
They're both
depends.
so. Yeah, it depends on what you want. The ASI is like easier to do. Like I don't know if you use Dex or Strength, but like if a +2 to one of those would give you an extra like get you to 18 or 20 or whatever, then that would be really good. But some of the feats are also like really fantastic. Like if you use a bow, the sharpshooter feat is really good. It's like Anton's Great Weapon Master, but for ranged attacks.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, honestly. I'd go with that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a pure archer, sharpshooter is like a must-have feat for sure.
Yeah, but if you're planning on being melee more than that, then sharpshooter's not so good. Not as good, rather. Not sure what level 3 spells are at. Protection from energy is really excellent, but I don't expect we'll be fighting dragons anytime soon. Tongues, probably not. I really love Enemies Abound, but I have that on my other wizard, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. Bestow Curse is also excellent. Like, excellent.
What did I get at level 5? I didn't get too much. Let's see.
I gotta consult the internet, I think.
Oh, good. I get 2 attacks now. Excellent.
Excellent.
So I get 2 plus the bonus if I'm frenzied, plus if I kill with Great Weapon Master. Don't I get another one?
No, the frenzied is a bonus action, and the killing with Great Weapon Master is also a bonus action. So you only get one of those.
Okay.
Oh, that's too bad.
So you can get up to 3 attacks per round.
That's so insane at the damage I'm making. That's like, I could do like 60 damage per turn.
Yeah, that's why barbarians with Great Weapon Master are unstoppable damage machines.
Arr.
I could take Blink. That'd be really funny. If I cast all of my defensive spells, it's like quite literally impossible to hit me. Oh, haste is a third level spell? Hmm.
I'm gonna get an extra
Yeah.
spell slot. Sweep. Let's see.
I'm definitely learning haste. Spell's freaking awesome. I love Hypnotic Pattern. Lightning Bolt's a lot of fun. Laidman's Tiny Hut might be really good in Ravenloft as well. I feel like, man, I wish Wizards got more feats. Because I could really use like a bunch of ASIs and also feats.
Is there a feat similar to Great Weapon Master and Sharpshooter for wizards?
There's not.
No,
There should be.
there's like spell sniper, but it doesn't. It just increases your range, not your damage.
It's not. Yeah, it's not particularly
That's
good.
bullshit, man. There should be.
But like I can take the Metamagic Adept feat and cast I could cast a spell and use Green Flame Blade on the same turn, which I'll be able to do with extra attack, I think. Maybe not. I'm not sure exactly how the extra attack works, but the Metamagic Adept feat is amazing, but I have to take ASIs, honestly, because getting the +5 in Dex is really good. And then also I want +4 in Int, so I probably won't be getting any more feats on this character. But Magic Adept having Twin Spell would be awesome, because it's kind of hard to because I want to be able to cast like Mirror Image and Blur, and if I learned it, Blink. Like if I could cast all three of those spells, I would be like, so unstoppable. I
So
actually
you're
would be able to
thinking
beat
of
it.
like doing like Wizard Sorcerer?
There's a feat that
Metamagic?
lets you take Metamagic Adepts. There's a feat.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. But I don't think I'll be able to get it, unfortunately. But I'm learning Haste,
No,
which is also a pretty badass spell.
I can use mirror image now too. Not that I get up in melee too often.
I think I might learn Counterspell.
So for treasure in this area, there's not too much.
Yeah, what are those gold rings? What are they?
They're
wrote it in
apparently something the dragon wore back in the days it was alive, but that persist here. They're worth 150 gold each.
Okay, gold ring, dragon rings times 2.
We need potion.
150 gold each.
Yeah, let's just spend that on potions.
Yeah.
I still have
Yeah, we
2
did.
potions on me plus the pie, so
That pie has got to be gnarly by now. Since it's sitting in your pack for like a week.
I guess it's magic pie, so it doesn't expire.
Let's see.
Actually, I think it does have rules in the pie handout about how long it lasts, but it's something like 10 days, and you've only been here like 5. I guess
I think I'm gonna take
8.
Haste. Prepare some spell.
They look so good.
Yeah, good for 10 days after purchase. So I don't remember exactly what day you bought them, but it's only day 8, so at most they're 7 days old.
All right, I'm eating those next. So that was it here, huh? No magical dragon or something like that?
Nope, doesn't seem like it.
Don't push your luck.
Pick up the rings, right?
Yeah, we cannot handle any kind of dragon in our state.
We don't get to full HP when we level up?
No, you do. You maintain current hit points, but your max.
Your
hit
max
points
goes up, but yeah, you don't get any more hit points.
I don't remember what I was at. I think it was 7 or 4.
Put yourself at 7.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to rest soon. Anyways, we're in tough shape.
Yeah.
Well, the footprints. It is like 10, 11 at night here. You guys are traveling at night during this.
Yeah, we should probably look for a good camping space.
And the footprints continue to lead off to the east.
We don't want to find this whoever this person is without being rested. The visitor.
Yeah. Can we long rest, please?
Well, let me. I'll give you this just because thematically it fits perfect. You do follow the trail for a little bit longer, before because you're just looking for a nice secure place to rest. The moon hangs full in the dark sky, its light seeming to bring no peace to the land below. A gnarled tree sits atop a hill that rises above the swampland around it. The faint smell of ash sits in the air, a sign of a campfire barely a day old. The position of the hill within the surrounding area gives the impression that this may be a safe place to rest. Now,
I don't trust those words.
we can get some investigation checks to see what you guys can learn about this campsite.
Sure.
So, you can tell that the camp was used by 2 occupants who apparently caught and cooked a rabbit over the campfire.
Ooh, I get a card.
Shadow,
Excellent.
yeah, Shadow. Shadow, you can further determine that it appears that only one of the occupants appears to have eaten, as the bones are all discarded in one spot. Like, only one person enjoyed the meal, and the person sitting across didn't have any. Additionally, only one person appears to have slept, as there's only one spot on the ground that seems to have been made for sleeping. So it's either that or they took turns sleeping in the same spot. You do find in the surrounding area a recently dug pit toilet, and nearby is a scrap of crumbled parchment.
Ooh, I'll take a look at that. Visitor's words still echo in my mind.
She was a wicked.
Benedict, we know that name. That was the guy that was killed next to the lady.
So she was a wicked person, referring to Sari? He wouldn't have it. The only way to show him was to take them from one another forever. Didn't do jealousy and did.
Now you know that Sari and Benedict came into the woods to that bloody shrine. Well, it wasn't bloody when they got there, I guess. But it was Benedict's brother Regold and the visitor who were with them. So
they were planning on a marriage ceremony, weren't they?
They were, right. And a tragedy happened instead. So apparently Regold is the one traveling with the visitor. Regold,
it sounds like he's the one that killed them. The only way to show him is to take one from another forever. Sounds like a very jealous brother. But
Hmm.
even though he said
Jealous.
he said it wasn't because of jealousy, so it means it was definitely jealous.
Hmm. I did it because they deserved it. Yeah, I don't know. Those are weird words. You're right. But he says she was a wicked person. Maybe he loved her first or something, and she like cheated on him with his brother, and so she's wicked or something. I hope it's that simple, anyway. And then this guy's just a bad dude. Maybe he was convinced by this other person. It seems strange that, I mean, it was described to us that really only one person camped, and the other was like, existing in this area. Feels kind of like probably an undead. Or
Yeah, this
similar
visitor,
nature.
this visitor person, I don't know what they are, but clearly only one person slept and ate here. Oh,
So with
either way, I
with
think we take advantage of this.
yeah, with that, you guys are all welcome to take your long rest now, and we will pick up the next morning after you're fully rested.
Definitely need that.
Before lying down for sleep, Radius is muttering vaguely to himself, as he does every time before rest.
Do you even rest as an elf? Don't you just kind of trance it out?
For sure. No, I'm not an elf, so.
Oh, I thought you were an elf. Oh, okay,
I'm not.
he spoke.
I'm very human.
Oh, I was thinking. Actually, I was thinking of a different game. I get my games confused.
You said that, and I was like, "Wait, I'm an elf."
No, there's someone very similar to your character in another game who is an elf.
my other character.
I thought Bladesingers had to be elves, but that was the original D&D, fantasy D&D.
That was before Tasha's. Yeah, because my character on Sundays is a half elf wizard, and I was like, "Wait, I'm an elf? No way! It's crazy." No, I'm human. I sleep just like the rest of you.
Okay, well, Zolan's an elf, so Zolan just trances it out.
Yeah.
So has everybody got their full rest in?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with your token shadow. It's not It's like it's not updated.
Yeah, I can't, like, when I do something that, like, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
All right. What's your max hit points now?
28.
And obviously you're at full, so just manually update your token.
My Hicks max is 32 now. My token doesn't like that I have input over my maximum, my previous maximum. Just by the way. Wonderful.
What about you, Anton? What's your max?
Sorry, what? I missed it.
What's your max hit points?
55.
All right.
Almost exactly double my max.
Yeah, for real. He has 23 more hit points than me. What a badass.
Oops, didn't mean to copy those.
Who died?
Someone died. Oh, God.
What happened tonight? What happened? Oh no.
Now I was copying your tokens over to another map, and I accidentally copied the ghouls, and when I pasted them, they made the death sound, I guess.
So you're gonna say, and I accidentally killed one of you. Oh no.
Oops. Sorry.
All right. So that's everybody over there. All right. So you wake the next morning. And I guess I can really fully reveal this map since it's going to be daytime as you're approaching. So, standing upon a rise in the swamped earth, you see a series of circular stone wells surrounded by a deep trench filled with rubble. 4 smaller stone wells, oriented northeast, south, and west, surround a larger funnel-shaped well that leads below the surface of the ground. Thick vines and yellow-green moss cover some of the smaller wells, while others lay open, exposed to the skies above. A short set of stone steps lead up the outer rim of the large well in the center area. Surrounding the eastern pit, you see the flicker of torches set into the ground around 3 large tents. One looks quite majestic, decorated in gold and on violet cloth, while the other 2 appear to be rough canvas.
It's a positively massive map.
Now, where are we in comparison to where we just were?
At the bottom floor.
You have moved further east into the Glumpen Swamp.
We're in the swamp. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go use the restroom real fast if that's all right.
There's an orc up ahead. I see it. By a campfire. Oh, there's the footprints going in. Is that a hole?
Bloody footprints. That's
Like-
very cool. I like it.
Is that like a ramp going down, or is that a hole? What is
That
that?
is exactly what it is. It is a ramp going down into a pit, a large subterranean area.
I have a feeling that we're being played, but I don't trust these footprints.
So wait, did we long rest yet or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. Yep.
And why are we going further into the swamp? What are we trying to...
You are following Sari's bloody footprints that are leading you. She was the murder victim of the apparently Regold and the Visitor, and she couldn't articulate it, but she said she had the feelings that they were going to do something terrible, and that she was going to lead you to them.
Okay. So I guess Elaine is probably a little bit like, when are we gonna kill the vampires?
What did I miss something important?
Maybe kill
So-
Strahd while you're gone.
Oh,
So there again, there's this
nothing too important.
campsite that you can see up ahead. There's only one orc that you can see, but you're not sure who's inside the tents. The scaffolding built around this smaller pit that's here on the western side. There are similar pits that are unexcavated to the northeast and south. The footprints are leading you to the center, larger pit, which does seem to have a spiral ramp down inside. What appeared as you edge your way closer to this outer pit, what appeared to be rubble within the large trench, reveals itself to actually be bones. The size of the trench speaks to what was likely thousands of corpses thrown in the trench to be twisted by centuries of weather and scavengers. The 10-foot wide trench circles off in both directions amidst large twisted trees and hanging carpets of wet moss.
Perhaps I could move quietly. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is it's like a decline here, right? Into like a large pit, and then there's these separate wells.
Rather, what this here is, this is the trench that is filled with bone. So it's pretty much level from here to here, and just with a trench filled with bones.
So, I want to skitter my way around. I want to see if I can make it like just get a better vantage point on this camp, quietly and carefully.
All right. Would anyone like to go along with Rudius or to further discuss their plans?
Yeah.
I have 5 in
First,
stealth.
I'm going to. Also, remember I think it's you has the boots of elven kind, so you get advantage on stealth checks. I'm gonna touch Anton's weapon and cast magic weapon on it. Your weapon's now a +1 weapon for the next hour as long as I'm concentrating.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I have advantage. I have very good stealth, and I have advantage on stealth, so I'm gonna go with you.
We should probably extinguish our light sources.
It
We'll have to
is.
rely on.
It
I don't need
is.
it.
There was stuff in the text, that spoke to the flickering of torches, but at the same time, it's at best midday here, so I don't think light is an issue.
An issue? Okay, good. Very good.
My stealth is better than yours.
Wow.
All right.
Very good. A very quiet little raven dude. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I like
let's
my.
try and check it out, I guess. How close
Yeah, you guys stay here.
can we get until we notice something? Because I mean, we could just keep moving slowly, but I mean, we'll eventually get something. Will eventually happen. We'll see something, or someone will see us.
Elena is going to follow Shadow because that's what Elena does.
Are you stealthing?
Yes.
Very good.
So, snippets of a conversation in Orcish come from within 2 of the nearby canvas tents. Numerous crates and barrels sit nearby, along with shovels, picks, ropes, and large buckets. Mounds of dirt sit off to the side. The camp seems built around one of the old stone wells. Thick vines and brambles have been cut away, and a large wooden scaffold has been built over the top of it. A series of ropes hang down into the well from the scaffold above. A 10-foot-tall pole has been driven into the ground beside the largest of the 3 tents, and the body of a dead orc has been impaled upon the pole.
Anybody speak?
I'm sorry. What was that last thing you said?
A
What?
10-foot-tall pole has been driven into the ground beside the largest of the 3 tents. The body of a dead orc has been impaled upon the pole.
Interesting.
Anybody
do we
speak
see
Orcish?
This orc over here?
Yes.
Where we're at. Does anyone speak orc here?
Yeah, his let me roll. Let's just see if he sees you. How perceptive he is. So if half of you can beat 12, he doesn't see you on
I
stealth.
definitely did.
I think we already have.
Yeah, and it looks like at least
Already beat
half
12.
of you did it. Right. So okay. So yeah. So
Someone
he
is
doesn't
very
see you.
loud. Someone, what are you doing? Stop stepping on all the stairs.
Usually pretty good at stealth. I don't
So
know what's going on today.
nobody speaks
Is
Orcish,
this
right?
a drop down here, or what is?
Nobody can speak Orcish, correct?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Only my good friend Condor Barbaros was here.
So is this a drop, or what is this outline?
Yeah, it's a trench. We'll have to jump over it.
Okay. How deep is this trench? Anton just jumped into it.
The trench. The trench is like 10 feet deep, but it is filled with bones, so that you don't actually fall 10 feet. You probably only go down a foot or 2.
Is it gonna make some serious rattlage?
It's pretty noisy yet, but there's scavengers. It's not completely silent either, so a little bit of noise is expected.
Well, can I acrobatically flip over the trench?
Absolutely.
I will do my best.
And I see your angle of approach is from behind this tent, out of line of sight of the orc that is standing nearby.
That is the majority of the goal, yeah.
Yeah.
Also hoping to ascertain if there's anyone in the tent.
Yes, you're definitely hearing orc conversation coming from the tent.
Do I have an idea of how many orcs are with him?
There's at least 2.
At least 2. And then we know that there's one around the campfire. We can assume that there's at least one in each of the other tents. This one's huge, though, so there's probably more than
Can we just set the tents on fire while they're in there and block the entrance, kind of Braveheart style?
I would mention that the footprints that Sari is taking you with seem to sidestep this. It is entirely possible whoever these people are just conducting their own scientific expedition and have nothing to do with the visitor or Regal.
Orcs are known to be great scientists.
Remind me, we're following Sari to get to the visitor, right? She's leading us to him?
Yes.
Okay.
So these orcs might not be bad?
Well, they're orcs, so they're probably not great.
All orcs are evil. But...
We could potentially sneak past them, but the issue with that is that if they end up getting behind us while we're in the middle of a different fight because we make noise or something, then we could be in trouble.
So now that you're close enough to see these bones, let's get some medicine checks.
Sure.
Medicine.
No.
I'm not gonna. Definitely don't have advantage.
Okay, so Rudius can certainly tell, as well as Anton.
No, no way.
Wow, we did horrible on our medicine checks. Jeez.
Well, I'm -1, so.
So you can tell that the corpses are of many different races: dwarves, humans, elves,
Wow!
orcs,
Look at those rolls.
and countless
1,
others.
1, 5, 7, 5.
And they all appear to have died violent deaths centuries ago.
Centuries ago.
Yeah.
So this is
That
like
was the worst group check I've ever seen.
This is like an archaeologist site or whatever.
The
I
trench.
mean, I say we just rush the orcs and kill them, but that's just what the barbarian would say.
Yes, of course. He's a bit brutish, though, isn't he? Yeah, I'm certainly not against killing orcs. They're pretty awful for most of the time. Orcs are stereotypically terrible, terrible creatures. Despicable motives and means. Is there any evidence that the orcs are doing icky things?
No. They appear to be doing labor.
And this what is this?
Just mounds of earth that have been excavated.
I see. If only we spoke Orcish. That would make this so convenient. I had the opportunity to learn tongues too, but I did not.
Orcs just be common, don't they?
They might. But they also might not be friends. We could learn something if we spoke Orcish before interacting with them, but it doesn't seem like that's an option.
Well, if the plan is to kill them, we can at least try and talk to them first.
Yeah, I guess. If they're not bad guys, I would rather not.
Why don't we roll for it?
Conflict. You want to flip a coin?
Yeah. We kill him, or we try to be nice first?
Well, let's talk first, and if they try to attack us, then we kill them back.
Okay. That's good by me, I think, actually.
That doesn't give us that wouldn't give us a surprise attack.
Surprise attack. They're pretty much all
Yeah, why don't we vote on it?
Today, Shadow's already watching.
If we try to attack first, we might get a surprise attack.
You're too late. Shadows shouting.
Yes, but Shadow's not comfortable just murdering people without at least trying to see what they're doing.
Rudy's will say
Since
something.
when, bro?
It could be that there's something that we're
Oh.
supposed to learn from them.
All
And if
right.
we do,
I agree with the child.
then we won't
Listen
learn-
to the innocent child.
Fine, but let me go first.
Yeah, let us in front of you. We'll be here.
No, you stay back.
No, we'll stand in between you. Although Anton
Yeah,
might do
you-
something reckless.
You're too quick to just start magic.
I will
Hello?
stand in this
Hello?
Rudy's won't fight them.
Hello?
It's true.
So the orc who's out here is startled and jumps back and immediately assumes a defensive posture. But
God
upon
damn it.
upon
I put my
seeing
hands
that
up.
you're not like
No weapons in my
necessarily
hands.
charging with weapons or anything, he just kind of looks back at you confused, but still like he's ready to take off. But he hasn't called out or anything.
Do you speak the common tongue?
We do. What you want?
Excellent.
Go away.
Well, we just
Go away before
we were just wondering what your
snake men see you.
Before
snake
what?
men. What snake men?
Snake men enslaved orcs of Bloodhand tribe, forcing us to do.
Are you they're slaves? See, they're slaves. We can't just murder slaves. That's
they
horrible.
see you. They will make us attack you. We can't say no.
Where are
you leave
they?
now.
We'll stay out of their sight.
They're in large tent.
What's a large tent? What's in the hole over there?
We no go there. We not allowed.
We are here to save.
Would you like to be?
Why don't we get another round of stealth checks?
Goodness.
Rudy's is okay.
Advantage.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna beat 2 for the most part.
Why is it taking? I don't know why it takes so long. I get 25. Nailed it.
Damn, he's a quiet little bird, huh? Even in that
Shadow,
armor.
why don't we play that red card?
Oh no.
I have 2 red cards. Let's see.
Fail on a skill check, I think, is the one.
Oh, okay.
Do you got it like anybody have like a countering blue card?
I still have
on
not
skill
drawn
check?
from either of those decks. So
I have. Oh, no, because it's an automatic fail, right? Regardless of the roll.
Yeah.
I guess if we had some kind of blue card to let someone automatically succeed, maybe it would counteract it, but I don't think we do.
Is it a group check? Yeah.
I have a card that says reroll a skill or attack roll. Would that count if I use that blue card and he can reroll the stealth check?
Yeah, I'll do that if you want to give him your blue card.
Wow, sweet. How do I do?
Okay, I'll reroll my stealth check.
You gotta take it.
You just drag it onto the board and it plays it.
All right, there it is. Reroll a skill or attack roll.
Flagging like crazy.
Anton's good circumstances have counteracted Shadow's bad.
All right,
Oh,
look at that.
24.
All right. So the masters nearby don't hear, but the orc is imploring you to leave before his masters come, because they'll order the orcs to attack, and they're not in a position to resist them, and he doesn't want all of his orcs to die. Labor sucks, but it's not life-threatening.
Orc, we're here to save you. Help us lock the snakes in the tent. We'll set it on fire.
They have more orcs prisoner. Don't want them to suffer for what we do here.
How many snake men are there?
Here, there are 3.
In the tent, yes. 3. I feel like we can take them. What if we freed you?
Hang on.
Your slavery.
The problem is, from his manner of speaking, Rudius would say, it's unlikely that they have a choice in the matter. They must be magically charmed.
I say we go all in and kill those snakes. Let's try to get a surprise attack. I'll rage and run in the tent and just start swinging.
Hang on. So,
We can burn the
Rudius has
tent.
one question for the orc. Say, pardon me, but were you to ascertain freedom, what would you do with it?
We would return to Bloodhand tribe in the Vanishing Hills.
And the Bloodhand tribe, what is your, explain to me a few of your traditions.
Typical orc traditions. They tend to keep to themselves, but like any tribe of natives, if they're confronted with people that they regard as enemies, they can be hostile.
So they do not raid towns and be evil bad guys?
Maybe they don't make a general practice of it. It's not to say they're completely above it.
Okay.
I mean, if hard times is hard times and their people are starving to death, and the human town has a lot of food.
Okay. I think... Ooh, that kind of sucks. But, Rudius... I'd rather not spend resources on this. We might have some really tough stuff coming up ahead.
Dude, I got 55 HP and a frenzy rage ready to go.
Slavery is intolerable. We cannot allow this.
You're right. Yeah. How could I be so foolish? Let's attempt a preemptive strike on the snake men. If we can kill them quickly enough, perhaps the orcs could be spared.
Yes.
Do you want me to burn their tent? I can set the tent on fire.
But there's orcs in there. He doesn't want them to die.
We're going. I want to stealth my way up to the big tent. I don't want to try and alert the orcs in the tents in case they have been told to shout for watch. I want to run all the way around if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with.
All right, let's get anybody approaching the big tent. Let's get some stealth checks.
Oh man, Anton is not stealthy. Let's see.
I got a blue card, bro. No problem.
Wow, I actually did not do so well.
I did horrible.
Oh,
And he rolled a crit on his wisdom, so
I
he's
have
gonna.
advantage on stealth, right? You got the boots on?
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Our +7s actually failed.
GM sees everything.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 1 or nat 20.
Yep.
Well, I got a crit fail, so we're fucked.
That's all right. We're just losing our surprise. Hopefully the orcs don't attack us.
And since
Now,
they're gonna
that
have
is
to
to
if
say
they
that
have
the whatever's in the tent hears something approaching from outside the tent. Maybe they assume that they're orcs.
Can I ready before combat? If combat is going to start? Can I ready mirror image?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, can I ready frenzy rage as a bonus action?
I think so.
Okay. So if it looks like fight's gonna break out, we have.
I'm also ready. Mirror image.
Ooh, so many friends. There will be so many of us.
We got this, guys. It's only 3 of them bad guys.
If we run in there, so if we quietly consult each other, if we just run in there, swords blazing, it might be that we might still surprise them.
Yeah, I think if we kill those 3 snake dudes before we hit the orcs, they're gonna lose the spell that they're under, maybe, and then the orcs won't attack us. So I think if we focus fire on those 3 snake people, we should be good.
So if we're just gonna, I mean, it's kind of rough to just charge in there because we don't know what's in the tent. But I could cast. I've learned a new trick, and I could cast haste on myself.
Well, what we could do is just set the tent on fire, and as they run out, we'll leave the door open, right? As they run out, we'll ready action hit them as they coming out.
I can set the back of the tent on fire.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We set the back of the tent on fire. They run out the front door, and we're ready to.
Did the orcs say not to do that because there's orcs in there?
Well, yeah, but they have time
No.
enough to run out because we're
No,
only
they
setting
don't.
one part of the tent on fire.
The orcs were not saying that. There were orcs in here that didn't want to fight because they don't want to fight us and die. I believe.
Well, this orc said that there were more orcs in this tent and not to set it on fire.
Is that true? Is that what was said?
We asked the orc if they're in chains, because if they're not, they can just run out the tent, right? We're not blocking the door.
The door to the tent is right here.
And it's not locked, right?
It is. The flap is closed.
Yeah, it's a tent. How do you lock a tent?
Well, let's ask the orc if the other orcs are in chains or not in the tent.
No, they're not.
Could we? We might be able to like cut into the back end of the tent and surprise them from there.
Yeah, we could just cut through the tent.
We could,
I
or
mean, it's
set the
made of,
back
like,
of the
canvas,
tent on
right?
fire and force them out the front.
Yeah, I like
that idea. I think, honestly, I think the best thing to do, because the orcs are not chained, is just set the back of the tent on fire, ready action to strike, and as the snake people come out of the tent, we kill them.
Yeah, let's do it. So,
what are these brown lumps? What are these things?
They're just mounds of earth.
So,
Mounds of earth. I'm gonna stand behind this one then.
I will just ready a firebolt to the back of the tent and
How long does mirror image last? Let me check
wait
here.
for somebody to say,
1
okay,
minute. Okay.
do it.
So
yeah, when you're ready to cast that, I'm going to cast mirror image. When you cast your firebolt,
I'm going to actually
But
cast.
it's Elena, so wait,
now,
so
okay.
someone has to tell Elena when to do it. So she's not going to do it by herself. So she's waiting for somebody to say, okay, do it.
everyone get in position.
All right, I'm gonna ready action, rage.
Okay, so I actually cast mirror image now. I will.
Yeah, once we cast mirror image, we have to go because it only lasts 10 rounds.
Yeah,
And I'm signaling to Elena to do it.
Yep.
All right. Firebolt.
On the
Where
back,
is it?
on the back side of the tent here.
To the very kind of opposite corner of where the door is.
All right, so there is your fire. The back end of the tent has caught fire. Why don't we all roll initiative? All right, and if that's everybody rolled, I will do the sort. And the first one to act, at the sound, at the appearance of fire, the snake men, as they are called, you still don't haven't put eyes on them, so you haven't seen them yourself. But they cry out in alarm, and the orc that was in the tent down here leaps up and rushes outside to see what is the matter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gets that far. Let me drop him on the token layer. He's outside now, so there he is. He's out, joined his friend, and he is getting the lowdown on what the hell is going on from his orc buddy.
Why isn't the orc buddy telling him that we're here to save them?
Well, that's what he's run outside and he's like, well, what's this? So he's standing by to watch what happens. Rudius.
I'm going to roll a d4. If I get a 1 or a 2, I'm going to cast haste on myself. 3 or 4, I'm casting it on Anton. Okay. I'm going to haste Anton. And I don't really have a use for my bonus action, so
Anton, you're gonna have 1,000,000 attacks per round.
yeah, four
I'll
four
put the
attacks. I
yellow
believe.
dot on you for reminding us you're hasted.
Don't forget your weapon's a +1 weapon.
Yeah, 4 attack plus when you frenzy rage, you get the bonus action attack action, and you can take the extra attack on the bonus attack, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
a stupid amount of attacks. I
Yeah, you can do 4 attacks per round. Yeah,
think it's 6 with the bonus attack. If he's frenzy raged.
I thought it was.
I'm just gonna run into
one
it.
weapon attack only. So he gets 2 attacks normal, 1 weapon attack from haste, and bonus action weapon attack from frenzy rage.
Does extra attack only activate once per round?
It says one. It says 1 weapon attack only in the. So I don't know if you can do multiple weapon attacks with
beginning
haste.
at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn, and haste allows you to use an action to take the attack action.
But haste in the spell says the action can be used to take the attack one weapon attack only.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're right then. That's fine though.
Could you imagine a fighter with 4 attacks being hasted, 8 attacks per round?
Do I get 4?
You can get up to 4 attacks per round if you're using frenzy, or if you get the death with the weapon.
If he frenzies, it's 5. Because the bonus action attack doesn't have such limitations.
I'm just gonna go in there and kill everybody myself.
That's a good question. I think when you frenzy, I think you just get 1 attack as your bonus attack, but I had to double check. I haven't played a barbarian in a while.
So emerging from the flap in the tent is this creature.
Oh, you're right. You are right again, Shadow.
A creature from the waist down, which is a massive snake, and from the waist up is humanoid. It slithers outside and immediately sees you all surrounding. Let's see, Rudius, he sees that you're employing magic, and he starts swinging at you, looking to dispel some of your mirror images.
No. No.
All right, he's going to use the rest of his movement. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's slithered out and gotten behind you, and that is his turn. This orc down here appears on the scene, coming from outside, out inside the tent, and again steps forward, and he's got his weapons in hand. He's been called to the defense of his quote-unquote masters, but he also sees that there's like 7 of you, and he knows there's only 3 of them, and so he's maybe not rushing to aid you, but he's standing by to make sure that you're going to win. If it looks like you're going to lose, they're going to want to err on the side of pleasing their masters. But so far, they're willing to wait to see. They're thinking you might very well win this, and that is how they might play it. So,
oh, we're gonna win this, you orcs.
It's less about pleasing you and more about not pissing off the Yantis if you manage to be defeated. So appearing again in the flap now is another snake man, but this one is different than the others. This one is completely humanoid from pretty much from the shoulders down, but from the shoulders up, it is snake-like.
What is that word, Malison?
And this guy comes out and immediately sees that he's got a flanking opportunity against this wizard, so he doesn't hesitate and goes right for it. so that should be with advantage. Let me roll that again. 15 hits for. We'll take the damage on the first one though for 4.
Does a 15 take them?
Is he attacking me?
Oh, 15 doesn't hit. Okay.
Well, he might hit my my illusion if he's attacking it.
Yeah.
So if it rolls higher than that, then he's hitting an illusion. I'll lose 1, I believe. I believe I've lost an illusion.
Okay. Let me mark that. So now there's 2. That was his first attack.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll. Yeah.
So his second attack was for a 12.
Even if he doesn't hit anything, even if he's aiming an illusion.
Okay. And those were the 2 attacks that he gets. This orc. Outside with the others. Uhtred.
Anton's about to erase one of these fellas from existence.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was alright.
Do you mean to
I'm
move
good.
down there?
No, I didn't mean to move it. I was on my hand, and for some reason it keeps on going on.
Uhtred's running away.
I don't know what it's doing. Everything's opposite of what I'm trying to do.
Uhtred runs in the absolute opposite direction. I'm out of here. I didn't like you guys anyways.
I know, that's not what I'm trying to do, but for some reason, it's going the opposite way of where I want to go.
Technical difficulties.
That's really watch.
Oh, good.
Just move me. I want to go up towards the snake guy. She's like, put me up to the snake guy.
Thank you. And melee, what?
And I'm gonna hit him with my two-handed battle axe.
All right.
Okay, you get advantage.
Nice.
Advantage, so do it one more time.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
All right, and do you get a second attack with that? I think you get multi-attack at 5th level, or wait, you're
No,
still...
she's 3-2 or 4-1.
1.
4-1, okay, so no multi-attack yet.
Can you get out of there? Can you move out?
But you should have gotten sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, I can do a sneak attack.
Yep.
So how do I do that?
That's an extra 1d6.
1d6. Yep.
Just hit. Yeah.
All
That's too bad.
An extra 1, hey, an extra 1.
Yeah, it could matter. It's just it could have been an extra 6.
All right.
I don't know why my thing won't let me move it the right way.
Are you trying to move again?
I was trying to do it the right, like, make sure I can do it right the next time, but it keeps, every time I go pull down, it pulls my screen down. If I move it up, it pulls my screen down. Like, if I move it down,
Try refreshing the page.
Yeah, maybe it's something like that.
it has something to do with me selecting, like, because I was trying to do the snap tool, and once I started doing that, it had pan view. So I think it's like stuck on pan view. It won't let me do like move. Does that make sense?
I
think
feel
I know.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so just click the arrow and then click select move. Yeah, that's what a pan view.
And I did that, and then it's still
not working?
stuck on doing whatever.
Yeah.
So let me see.
Try right-clicking or...
Oh, that's better. Now I refreshed. I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. Perfect. Okay.
Technical difficulties reverted. Thank you.
All right, all right.
I don't think you guys can stand in the same spot.
So out here, there were a couple of orcs on patrol around the perimeter, who have been called back to the camp by the cries of their master, and they don't have the benefit of being caught up to speed. So they're coming from the other side of this and can only see a bunch of people attacking the snake guys, and they're specifically on patrol with weapons in hand. Let me go ahead and drop them on the map, all 3 of them, since you can see them. And so he is charging across the battlefield to the defense of his masters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
kill the orcs. Let's try and get them on our side.
2, 4, 5, 6. So he comes charging, and that's as far as he gets. Gretel.
Sorry about that. I thought I was after Ufrid. I'm going to try to go up to Lizard Man and hit with my long sword twice.
Oh, those are good.
And
All right,
then
yeah.
and
20
then bonus
points.
and then bonus action Hunter's Mark. That work. Okay, so Hunter's Mark him for 4.
If you 100 mark first, then they'll take the 100 mark damage twice.
Right, right.
Oh, okay, thanks.
We can retroactively apply that, so a -8. Or,
Oh,
or
sorry.
excuse me, -5. -5.
Whoops. I didn't know it could be double the number. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
every time that they're attacked by you, I believe. So
Oh, thanks.
All right. So there's a good series of pokes at that type 1 Yanti. These are what the Snakemen's proper name are. They are called the Yanti. I'll spell that for you.
I once played one in a campaign that lasted a session and a half.
Oh, one of the purebloods.
Yes.
Yeah.
That race is pretty OP.
Yeah.
They get a lot of stuff for no reason.
Yeah, they were superior dark vision, I think, for one thing, don't they?
I'm not sure, but yeah, I think
Maybe
so.
that's
And they have
only
like
dark
resistance to poison damage, and they get poison spray and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Right. All right, what you got, Zolan?
I am going to move here.
And we know there are 3 snakemen, so you might be in
And
a perilous position.
I guess I chose this one because it would require him to go back in the tent. Like my back is to the tent.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens, I guess.
And I'm gonna hit him with a short sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna burn a key point and hit him with flurry of blows.
Okay, so there's a total of 2 hits for 9 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Now Anton, the monster.
Come floating in like a butterfly and stinging like a bee. And we go to Anton.
Prepare to die.
Like a rhinoceros and stings like a boulder.
All right.
Can I move over here and then I can hit both? I mean, one, they're close enough for me to hit both, but
You good?
Yeah.
Are you reckless attacking?
yes. Did I already rage because I was what do you call it? Ready action or no? Or do
Yeah, I
need
think
to use
you
it?
pre-raged. Yeah.
All right, cool. So
He's a very angry man.
I got a ton of attacks. I don't know. Let's just go. Swing.
Yeah, that was first swing. That's an extra +1 to damage too.
Yeah, so
Why don't you,
33
rather than
plus 6, 39 plus 1, 40.
rather than take that crit, why don't you do a -1d10 on the attack roll from your card? I'm gonna take that crit away from you.
-1d10 if he crits, it's still a crit, isn't it? Like he minuses 5 from him, but it's still a crit.
So 20 minus 5, 15 hits.
It becomes a 15 does still hit, but is it a crit because I've taken? Or, no, I guess what. Fuck it, yeah, it's still a crit. But so it wasn't enough to cause a miss. I need you to roll higher than that, so you can play that red card. And but you still did your 29 damage. And this was to the one to the south, right?
Well, it would be 30 because I have the +1 from the magic weapon. That
No, it's
yeah.
29 plus the +1. Well, that's
Yeah.
30 to the south.
Is my math
he dead?
Yes, he is.
That was
Alright.
one of those attacked.
Let me hit the one on the top then.
And that was only your first attack. You still get 3 more.
Are you recklessing?
Miss.
Yes, I. Oh,
I was gonna say
wait.
you declared it on that
Advantage,
previous attack,
advantage,
but
right?
Yeah, I forgot that I didn't click advantage on the roll, so.
yeah, you declared it on the first attack, so I figure you'd be doing it for all of them.
There we go. All right. So 18, 13. Does that hit a Yanti type 3?
It's 14 because of the magic weapon.
It does. It. You know what? That hits a type 3s. Don't have as good an armor class. Actually, no. I guess they're both armor class 12. So yeah, that's definitely a hit for 23 points of damage.
24 damage.
24.
Third attack. That's pretty bad. That's only 11.
Wait. I got a card.
All right.
This still hits, actually, doesn't it? With the +1 from the magic weapon.
Did you
Oh,
say
does it?
12?
Yeah, 13 hits?
Yeah, 13
12.
hits.
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Okay, then I don't need to use the card.
You can right click and take it back. There you go.
Yoink.
For 23 damage.
Is it dead yet?
23 more.
It shouldn't be quite dead, but it's in danger.
All right, we'll take your fourth attack.
It's not over yet.
This orc
His turn's not over yet.
starting
the fourth
to
attack.
try to call out to the comrade who's coming across the battlefield.
Anton still gets a fourth attack.
Yeah.
Over.
That 19 hits, no?
Oh, I'm sorry, and a fourth attack, a 19 does hit for 24 more damage.
25.
That's what
The Anton with haste.
Come on.
All right, Shadow.
Shadow's like, I'm just gonna take a lunch break, I guess. I'm gonna yell out to the orcs like, we're freeing you. Stop approaching.
Make
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna-
persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm not very persuasive, but let's see.
How about he has advantage because Anton just killed two of their 3 masters in one turn.
I'm going to make
Okay.
it contested by his intelligence, which is a -2. So
Well, I didn't roll
Come
well.
on. Could have had that advantage.
Oh man.
Damn it.
5,
No way. It
10,
was so
15,
close.
20, 25, 30. I want to look in the flap.
okay.
The flap should be. I guess it doesn't stay open, huh?
All right, you look in the tent. What do I see? I see one more. Do I see any orcs in there?
No,
He said there were orcs in there. He lied. Kill them all.
no, he didn't. If he
say
did,
that.
it
He
was a
never
mistake.
You never said that.
I swear he said that he didn't want us to burn it down because there were more orcs.
That's what I've been telling you the whole time.
I swear. I'm gonna re-listen to the episode and I'll tell you exactly what he said. Okay. So I'm gonna take my attack at this one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. First attack. 11. Not good.
Nope.
Second attack. Even worse.
Yeah, I saw this build that was like you take 5 levels in armor and then you go runic fighter and then you can like enlarge yourself twice and become huge.
All right, so that was 30. I'm gonna move my last 5 around here. Okay, there we go.
All right. Elena back behind a mound of dirt.
All right, so I'm actually very good at persuading people. So if I like use my action to dash, can I still like
Talk.
have a little conversation with these orcs over here?
Absolutely. Yep.
Those ones?
Right. So
Well,
I just
I don't know if
want
I'd get
to
that
like
close.
go over here
hmm
and just talk to all these orcs and be like, okay, guys, we already killed like 2 of your quote unquote masters. We're not going to hurt any of your people. So if you would just help us kill the last of your masters, then we can all just go home. This is actually going really well.
All right. Make a persuasion check.
I want to see her roll a 1, and they all turn on her.
Yeah, I would not have gotten anywhere near that close to that many orbs.
Wow.
Oh, that's their intelligence. What's her persuasion?
All right, you
Oh,
talked them into it.
+7, yeah.
They're down. They've seen. Yeah, with two out of 3 down, they're like, okay, we like these
Yeah,
odds now.
tell your friends to stand back.
Yeah, just just hang out here with me, guys, because we got this.
And then this
So
you
we're
want to
fine.
cast Fireball at 9th level.
Yeah, let's
This you want to cast Meteors.
If you can cast 9th level spells, we just might as well. We're dead.
If you want
Uno.
to wishes you out of
Anyone know how to
existence.
play Uno?
You
Let's
cast
play
time
Uno.
stop.
It's really fun.
Or wish.
Yeah, this UNT wishes you out of existence.
Actually, you know
Oh,
what? She's gonna. She's seen that that death awaits outside this tent, so she's just firing at you now. She has a line of sight on you, Zolan, from where she is.
Oh, actually, can I ask a question? So
Yeah.
I sent that my firebolt was set that the tent on fire. Is that spreading at all?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what?
You can't stay in there forever, you hunty, unless you want to burn to death.
As if we're not going to run in there on our turns.
Oh, you know Anton's gonna run in there. He doesn't care.
Yep.
So here comes a couple of longbows at you, Zolan.
Oh.
Oh, crit. The weak crit.
That
5
is an
damage.
incredibly weak crit.
Hold on. Oh no.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna use deflect missiles.
Huh?
Oh, D10 plus your dex. So that literally did no damage to you then, because it only did 5.
If you catch it,
7.
keep
No, it's
to,
plus 7.
to throw it back.
It's 1d10 plus 7, so it's actually down to 0. So now I can burn
Yeah, I was gonna say it did no damage to you at all.
Yeah, and I can throw it back.
Yep.
He's gonna freaking spin around, do a
Yeah, I'm
pirouette.
gonna throw it back at you. So I guess it's just
That's
a
so
dart,
awesome.
right?
He just grabs this arrows flying right for his forehead. He grabs it out of midair and throws it back.
It should be a D8 plus. Is it a
Look at
D4?
that. For 5 points of damage, you threw it back and hit her. All right.
Is it only a D4 or is it a D8?
You make this pressure your earth weapon, and then this still counts as a monk weapon for the attack. Yeah, I guess. I mean, an arrow is a D8, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so a d8.
Yeah, a D8 plus your dex.
D8 plus.
So 4 plus 3, 7. So 7 instead of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So if I already marked the 5,
Shadow's like, did he just catch that in midair and throw it back at him? Good God, Zolan.
I don't like dying.
So this one does charge forward and screams for his comrades to stand down. Rudius.
It will not. Hello? I can't go in the tent. What?
Oh,
The heck?
let me turn off the dynamic lighting.
I can't go in there.
Yeah, I couldn't get around this little corner either. I kept getting stuck.
I can't go in. Oh no. That's so odd.
All right, try now.
I will try now. Yes, I can go in. I will go in there and I will strike at it with my flaming green sword.
Okay.
4. So I make my weapon attack. That should hit. We'll do this much damage plus this much damage. So
Okay, 14?
7 plus 14. I thought it was 7 plus 3 for the first one, but I guess not. And if there's a nearby enemy, I can make it jump. But there's not.
All right, 14. Okay, Rudius cutting down. This one is dead.
And this one is dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He charges forward. Hey, everybody, stand down. These guys are on
Oh,
our
he's
side.
not dying. Yeah. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 6.
You told them all to stay with you, and they're all just running away.
Nah, tell
They're
them to
actually, instead of standing by and waiting, they're actually intervening to make sure that their comrades don't attack.
stop. Okay. Yay.
It conveniently puts them in position for battle as well.
Right. Uhtred.
Right? Hang on. Oh no. Alright, Uhtred, what's the move? I agree.
Uhtred.
Yes, last young.
Is this guy still alive over here? Is that
No, it's inside. Inside.
Where are we? Oh, inside. Okay.
This one's the only one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for him. I'm gonna do my longbow.
Okay.
Where's my character sheet? Oh, was that refreshed?
Just send Anton at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hastened Anton is at 5th level is just incredible.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary, huh?
All right. There is a shot to that lands in the voluminous body.
Roll your sneak attack.
You can take.
That's a 1D.
You should be able to
1d6.
tell. It's on your
More than a 1D. It's like a 3D or something.
It's on your right there. You can click it too.
11 damage. Very nice.
No, it's a 1D8.
Oh, it is?
Sneak attack?
Yeah.
Just click
I
on
thought
it.
that was. I thought it was. I thought it was 1d6.
No, it's a
Yeah,
six.
Definitely more than
Oh,
a 1D.
Yeah, it's a 6.
It looks like an 8.
All right.
No, it's a 6.
She's only a first level rogue. She only gets the 1 sneak attack
Oh,
die.
first level. Okay, yeah.
It's like 3rd level that you get.
Yeah, she's a first level rogue, not.
Or is it?
Yeah, and it's like 5th level rogue. And it's like 6.
No, yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Gretel.
Is that what trying to attack us? Why did he come closer?
All right. Can I go 1, whoop, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do use my long sword.
Did you move your hunter's mark?
Oh my god.
I can't use it. I have to do it as my bonus mark, I guess, this time, and then I can use it the next time, I guess.
I believe hunter's mark, when an enemy dies, you can use your bonus action to move it.
Ooh, good. Thank you. All right, so there's my hunter's mark and the other two. So I think I hit on both and then got the 4 for hunters.
Yeah, so you should roll hunter's mark one more time for the.
Right.
You hit him
Oh,
twice.
sorry, I forgot that.
Look at
Yeah.
that. All right. So 22,
Okay, Gretel.
26,
Gretel used to not be
30.
able to hit anything, and now she's just tearing it up.
And guess exactly how many hit points you had left, Gretel.
Yay!
31. Exactly how much you did.
Yay.
It's funny how that works out. So congratulations, your ambush on the Yanti slave masters was successful. Now the orcs don't waste any time. They don't have any belongings here, and they all, after the briefest moments of celebration, begin packing up their stuff and heading out.
Yeah, let's quickly search this tent before it burns
They're
down.
they're not even necessarily overflowing with thanks and praise for you guys. They're more focused on being on seizing the opportunity and they're just they're heading out.
Yeah, the term I would use to describe such things would be skedaddle. They're
Yes.
skedaddling.
Yes. Ain't waiting around to discuss it or for a fight to break out with you guys or whatever else. They're just getting out.
Okay.
I need to go.
Yes.
So
I as well.
yeah, I have a thing at 4. So
Okay, all right. Let me give XP for this fight, and
Okay.
then we will quickly wrap it up. So they were basically 2,100 for the 3 of them, divided by 7. That's what, 300 each. So everybody gets 300 XP. There was some treasure here in the.
Do we happen to get any XP for peacefully dealing with the orcs?
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you. I'll give everybody a 50 bonus XP for doing that.
What are we at now? I lost track.
69.75 is what I'm at.
69.75. So I'm at 70.25 then.
So,
Okay.
inside the tent, the large tent, the chest has excuse me, it has a large chest that is locked.
Drag it outside before it burns down.
And
Okay, we drag it outside. I'll try and open it.
Anybody got thieves' tools?
Yeah,
I do. Yes. You have
no,
thieves'
I don't.
tools.
Nope.
The artificer has many tools.
Yeah, I have thieves' tools.
Some might even say all tools.
Let's see. I'm just gonna get to it. My equipment here. Thieves' tools. There we go.
Big rocks,
Before you
but-
do that, let's make a perception check.
Sure.
Actually, the person who was doing the picking, the lock picking, wanted
so
to
not me.
perception, right?
Oh, okay.
That never
Perception
happened.
check.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
didn't do very well.
Go ahead with your
This is gonna
lock
explode on everybody.
This is maybe not a good idea.
Yeah, the Shadow doesn't seem to think there's any traps or anything.
Yep.
He's like, no, that's fine.
It's crazy. Now that it's Rudius.
Okay, so you do not pick it, and you actually spring a poison needle trap. It actually launches poison needles in all directions, striking any creatures within 15 feet. Which is, I'm gonna, go ahead and be pretty liberal and say that that's everybody.
I don't know if it's everybody.
I'm far away. It's not me.
Len is far away, yeah.
I'm really down.
Maybe everyone else.
Yeah, all right, you know what
Yeah.
I'll do? Well, I'll roll. It's got an attack roll. So I'll do an attack roll on each person, and then we'll pretty much wrap that up. I know people want to go, so
it will not be hitting me then. It will
all right.
hit an illusion.
If you
Oh yeah, I also have my shadow. I also have my mirror images, so hopefully it won't hit me either.
roll 1d20 plus 8.
Let's see your d20 then, Shadow. See if it hits you or not. It shouldn't. It's gonna hit an illusion for Shadow.
Yeah, it hits my image if it even hits me.
Suffice to say that a couple of you take some poison damage, but you know what? We'll go ahead and roll that out. We'll since that's going to take a little bit of math time and people got to get going. We'll call it right there. We'll pick up next week with determining exactly who got hit by the needle trap. And how much damage they took, and then finding out what is inside this chest.
Okay.
So thanks again, everybody, for a great Saturday afternoon game, ending right on time, and we will pick up and find out what is going on in this center pit next week.
Yep.
Awesome, thank you.
Awesome.
Hey, Dan, I sent you a friend request, and I think I might have. Did I send you the Venmo? Did you get my Venmo?
Oh, you know what? Here, let me check. Hold on. Let me stop the recording here.